Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. We are super excited to be here today. My name is Adrian, and this is Lindsay, and we're here to play King of the Colosseum and talk about the game of Warhammer 40k. This is going to be a fun and fast game mode from Play on Tabletop, who is the sponsor of today's episode. So thanks, Play On, for sending us all this stuff in advance. And this is going to be kind of walking through the basics of the game. It's going to be a full game of 40k. We're going to have strats, all that stuff. Think of this as a better alternative to Combat Patrol. Great way to get started if you're new to the game, as I think a lot of people are. We've had lots of requests for this kind of content. And if you're a veteran, this is actually kind of the best small format game to just play as well. So big fan. I'm playing the Ultramarines today. I'm very excited to be playing them. What are you playing today, Lindsay?
I'm playing the Tyranids, my buds. They're back out in all their shiny glory. So,
they look beautiful.
Yeah, I'm glad to have them on the table again.
It was time. It was time.
Yeah, right?
So thank you all so much for joining us live. We really appreciate it. And of course, if you want to see more of this content, follow, like, subscribe, and ding Nurgle's bell down below. Costs you absolutely nothing. You'll notice Lindsay's here.
Hi.
I'm here. Who's at the helm? Woo!
It's a ghost.
It's Ghost Producer today. It's just us. Which is going to be fun. We've got Brian over in Alaska, or on his way to Alaska.
Yeah, he's traveling.
Yeah, hopefully, give him safe wishes for Little B.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting. And let's just take a look. I'm checking in on chat. Hey, what's up, everybody? Looks like we are connected. What's up, Play On in chat?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us. We're big fans of this format. We really like it. We played the first games last week,
Yes.
or at least the crew did. Brian and I played back-to-back games, had an amazing time, so highly recommend you checking that out. Here's how it works. We have smaller armies, smaller table, but the rules of 40k are all exactly the same. It's a great way to get started, and we have a little clip that's going to kind of walk you through all the details that you need to know to get started. So with that, let's dive on in, take a look. King of the Colosseum is a fast and fun Warhammer 40k game mode created by our friends over at Play on Tabletop. In this game mode, each player makes a 500-point army with a few restrictions. You need at least one character to be your warlord, and at least 2 non-hero infantry units. Epic heroes are not allowed, so leave them out of this, along with any units with toughness higher than 9. This is a Colosseum fight after all, not a full-scale assault. You still pick a detachment like usual, and you can buy enhancements as always. And that's it! Sweet and simple. Imagine if Combat Patrol allowed you to actually build and customize your force. The game itself, of course, takes place in the legendary Colosseum, which you can get your own copy of from Frontline Gaming. I want to give a special thank you to Play on Tabletop themselves for sponsoring today's episode and for sending us a copy of the Colosseum to try out. If you're interested in this game mode, Play On is hosting a Colosseum tournament at this year's SoCal Open, hosted by Moobin himself. We'll also be at SoCal, and we'd love to see you. Check out the link below to get your ticket before they sell out. Beautiful. And yes, we can confirm from chat, Brian is looking for a Sasquatch up in Alaska. Maybe to fight a bear, we will see. No, he's going to go be teaching a painting class, actually, on painting faces, face painting, like butterflies and bears and tigers.
Robots,
all that stuff. And he's also playing in a Legion tournament, so that's going to be a ton of fun. Right?
Yeah.
So now we know a little bit about how the format works, how list construction works. We can talk about the mission we picked today. So in King of the Colosseum, you basically roll off for attacker defender like normal, but instead of picking attacker defender, you essentially get to pick either the mission rule or the mission primary, basically.
Yeah.
So in this case, this is what we ended up with. We have very similar forces, so it didn't matter a ton. We've got Linchpin today, which means each objective on the battlefield is going to be worth at least 3 points. And if you hold your back objective, your Linchpin as you will, then the middle objectives become worth 5 points each. In 40k, you need to hold these objectives at the end of your command phase in order to score points. So you really need to move up on them in one turn, protect them, defend them, so that you're able to score points in the following turn. We have a mission rule today, which is going to be swift action. This allows our battle line units, which are our fundamental troops, basically, to advance or run and still perform actions, or fall back out of combat and still perform actions as well. For me, I have my intercessors. You've got your little gaunts.
Yeah, I got my little
They're so
gaunts.
cute.
They're doing their thing with their tails.
I like it. Or they're gants, right?
Yeah,
or
they're
gaunts?
the only gants.
They're gants.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
my
Termite
apologies.
gants, and then everything else is a gaunt.
Oh, okay. That actually makes it easier.
Right? Yeah, that's how I remember
and
it.
Gants, man. It's
they're
tough.
doing Gants.
And I want to give a special thank you to Colonel Festus for gifting a Tabletop Titans membership. Thank you for supporting the channel. We appreciate it. We will try a membership goal. And look, we're going to need it because we don't even have a producer today. So we appreciate it. Look, with that, we can take a look at the board. This is the beautiful set from Frontline Gaming that you can buy. We've got a link in the description down below. And if you type !King, we'll get you a link in chat. Well, you can see here we have 5 objectives. It's the same for every mission on King of the Colosseum. You can see we have our deployments here behind the walls. And we have 4 ruins in the middle, 4 in the 4 corners. Those are going to function like normal ruins in 40k, which is to say, if you are behind them, we cannot see over them or through them, no matter how tall you are. You can move through them if you are infantry or beasts, basically. Those are functioning like normal. The edges of the Colosseum here, however, are impenetrable. You cannot go through them, even if you have infantry keyword. You can fly over them if you have fly, but you'll have to pay that full movement to do so. This really helps make sure that that small battlefield isn't completely flattened.
Yeah.
And like, we would just have all jump pack troops, basically.
Yeah.
Or even Gene Stealers, I think, are going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
But they would be disgusting if they could go through the walls. The objectives you can see, I've got one, my home here.
I've got one right here. Oh, yeah, kind of hidden under the...
Oh, yeah, the turn signal. You're
turn
defending
signal.
the turn, honestly.
Yeah.
And then 3 along the middle, easy peasy, 1, 2, breezy. With that, that's the layout. I have a unit of 3 plasma inceptors in Deep Strike. They'll be dropping in later on to say hello, what's up? We're going to score some points. Maybe blast some people. We'll see. Who knows? And that's it. That takes us to the ye old-fashioned roll-off. I'm going to roll a white dice.
I'll roll a yellow one.
And whoever rolls highest has to go first. There's no decision to be made. You just got to adapt with it and run.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm going first.
Yeah, you are. Lindsay, good luck.
Yeah, have fun.
Let's do this thing. I am going to run over to the screen and pass it over to the first turn.
Oh, you could just press the first turn button.
But we don't know what it's set to.
Oh,
right?
You're right.
Unless we get lucky. No.
Actually, try it.
Try it?
Try it.
Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
I feel like... No! That's okay. We'll get that swapped over, and we're going to draw your secondaries. Again, for you new 40k players, the way the game works is there's 2 primary ways to score. You score your primary, which is we talked about holding objectives, or and then you have your secondary, which is objectives that you need to do throughout the game that you learn by drawing 2 cards a turn, and they'll basically say what you need to do to score the points. We can get rid of them for a command point, which is kind of another resource to do special abilities, but we're probably not going to do that early on because there's a lot that are tough in the early game. Actually, I'll tell you what, Lindsay, before we dive on into that, you can go ahead and do your scout moves.
Yes.
For your folks.
So I've got my little Gene Stealers here, and they scout, I believe they scout 8?
Yeah, it's like 8 or 9.
I think it's 8.
Pretty good.
Well, scout 8, yep. So they're going to do that. They're just going to kind of move on up over here. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, buddies, what's up? How you doing? How you liking this? Yeah. Okay, buds, let's go. Woo! Gosh, I love my little barrel of monkeys.
They're so cute.
I know, right? I just kind of pull one, and they all go together. It's great.
Gene Stealers, Chaos, and Orcs all have that in common, honestly.
Yes. There we go. Yeah. Kind of push them up a little bit more there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and we got my Brood Lord. Okay, so I do have, I was hoping to use all Tyranids that I have painted.
Yes.
And I do have a Brood Lord that I have painted. Just needs a base. And so...
Yeah, we need to get that base.
But I totally got in this morning, and as I was pulling my army, I was like, forgot my Brood Lord. He's at home. He's chilling at home. So I was hoping that this would be
the opportunity.
The camera debut of my little Brood Lord.
Well, it kind of works out. Like the purplish, pinkish flesh that you have, it kind of like
match.
synergizes as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, they're cousins from another planet.
I'll just leave it there. Look, I want to give a very big thank you to Toilet Dice for gifting 20 Tabletop Titans memberships. Thank you, Toilet Dice. We appreciate the love and support. Thanks. Oh, I didn't realize we got my little setup here. It's cute.
Hey, it's very. You got the coffee cup. It's very nice.
It's very chic.
Yeah,
chic wood top here. Lindsay.
Yes.
You ready for your secondaries?
Yes, I am.
All right. Let's see.
Secondary.
This one right here.
Yep.
This one right here.
Yes, that one right there.
Perfect. So we're going to draw them. I've generated them. I know what they are, but you don't.
Oh.
This is what you need to do right now. Secure no man's land and marked for death. Secure no man's land is hold at least one, but ideally 2 objectives in the middle. And then marked for death is you're going to pick 3 units from my army. I only have 2 on the board. No, I do have 3. I actually literally have 3. So all 3.
So all 3.
Perfect. If you kill any one of them, you get 5 points.
Okay.
Normally very strong, pretty rough turn 1.
Yeah.
But you know, you can hang on to it, get some command points.
Yeah, and if there's one thing I've learned about 40k, it's like secondary's first turn.
Yeah.
It's not like crazy that it's not like too important that you get something.
Exactly.
Because if you can't get it, it's just CP food. It's
Exactly.
Just, but I think I
Exactly.
can get secure no man's land because
Yep.
I got my my Von Ryan's Leapers, who already leapt into action and are like,
They're ready.
they're ready to just kind of hop right on over
I
here.
am terrified of them.
And then my Gene Stealers, who had their scouted up 8, they can easily jump onto here. So I think that kind of
Yeah.
solves secure no man's land.
Wise words. You see, it's like you've been like paying attention when you produce all these games.
I know, right? Crazy. Sometimes I pay attention.
It's not osmosis, you know?
Right.
Honestly,
You do
the
it
best
long
way to
enough.
learn.
Yeah.
Sweet. So let's see. Anything else we need to talk about? Oh, the adaptations, right? So you're
yeah.
High Fleet.
Yes.
What have you picked for today?
My adaptations is Swarming Instincts, which is the infantry one. So I
perfect.
I get sustained hits. Sustained hits 1. So.
Which is every 6 to hit. It's going to generate an extra hit, and literally my whole army today is infantry. So that checks out. I'm into it. I'm into it.
I do have a question.
Yes, I have an
It
answer.
just popped into my head. Sustained hits 1. In the book
Yes.
it says sustained hits 1.
Right.
That's 1 extra.
Yeah, just 1 extra.
Now, is in the game, is there like higher than 1?
It's very rare.
Who has higher than 1?
I was trying to think. Who
Yeah.
has higher than 1?
Maybe chat knows.
Chat, help us out here.
Who has higher than 1? I
There
want to know.
used to be the Kellamorph had sustained D3, which is a recipe
Oh.
for sadness because you could still just roll a 1 or 2 and it's still sustained 1. And so
Right. You have the option.
you have the option to
have the
explode out.
option.
But sustained 2, I want to know. Death Jester, Whiskey is saying,
Okay.
which is the the
Yeah,
Harlequin sniper.
yeah.
And he's very, very scary. So.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, I think that's it for the command phase. I'm going to let you move in and groove in, and I'm going
Yeah.
to check in on chat and see how they're doing. Hi, chat. Hopefully everyone's having a lovely day. We're hanging out playing some Warhammer. And again, King of Colosseum, great format for small games. Also a great way to get people started. We've had a lot of requests for beginner-friendly content, and this just kind of felt like a perfect opportunity. So definitely recommend trying it out and checking it out.
Okay, so I'm moving my Gene Stealers up. First things,
Got to get in there.
gotta get in there. They're doing their thing.
They're tentacular. Oh yeah, Everstar Assassin is another sustained 2.
Oh.
It's just fun. Looking for
Yeah.
6s is just cool.
Leapers, leaping right on over here. I guess, how far do they go? Oh, they go pretty far, so they're just gonna leap into action here,
Yeah, checks out.
I guess.
You could be relatively bullish, I think.
Yeah, because like the Gene Stealers I put, they're now right out in the open.
Yeah.
Would I want to do the same for the Leapers, or do I want to kind of be a bit more
I think
coy with them?
so. I don't
Just
have
kinda-
a ton of shooting. I think getting a few more bodies on here is nice.
Yeah.
Because if I want to try to flip it, I don't know if I have enough bodies, and if I charge you, frankly, you will fight first, which
yeah,
is
that's
very, very
right.
strong here.
That's
So I think you
right.
could at least make sure you get all 6 on it. They could kind of
Okay.
hang back here, so that you're not giving me like all the charges.
Yeah.
And I think that's a solid play.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, good question.
Excellent. Yeah. That's a great answer. Okay, buddies.
Overlay objectives. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me get those objectives fixed.
Oh yeah.
They're just random.
Okay, now I got my little Gants.
Absolutely.
And they're probably just gonna move forward. They do have some shooting, but I don't know how far it is. 18 inches, which on this board, how long is
I know,
far
right?
is that?
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. So first off, they move 6. So let's see, they're gonna go. Let's say if they go around there. Okay, and
Yeah, I wouldn't overly worry about getting them in range.
yeah.
It's like nice if you can, but don't stress it.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna set them up for now.
Mm-hmm.
My barb gaunts, though. Can I shoot through my units?
Yeah, so you can shoot and see through your units, just not over the terrain.
Okay. Okay.
In this layout, basically. So, good questions. And of course, chat, if you have any questions, let us know.
Okay, so my barb gaunts, though, I can kind of move them up. And then I could potentially, if I can see you, which I can.
No. Please no.
Because they could shoot 24.
I love it.
I don't know. So now.
And they also slow people, too.
And they slow. And if I can slow ya. Oh, they move 5. They move 5.
Yes.
Hey, I think I could do it.
Okay,
I think
I'm into it.
I'm seeing that. Are you seeing that, chat? I think yes.
I think that looks in range for me.
I think it's like right in range. If they kind of pull up right behind the termagants. What's up?
Thanks, I hate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Interesting stuff going on.
Okay.
We got one rogue objective marker.
Got one rogue.
He's a rogue. Where'd he go? Get out of here. Awesome.
Okay, so yeah, I think I've done all my movement. So I moved my Gene Stealers up here, as I mentioned. Leapers have leapt right over there, doing their thing. Termagants have moved up just to kind of get ready. And then the Barb Gaunts, which they're going to be chilling in the back, but they are getting into range. So they can shoot, or at least 2 of them, and shoot at you and slow you a bit.
That's great. All you need to do is hit with one of the shots to slow.
Yeah.
So honestly, that could be all you need, frankly.
Excellent. Okay, so let me just kind of.
Seems slightly terrifying.
Yeah. So I'm ready. I'm ready to move on to the next phase.
All right. So we are done with the movement phase. We're going to go to the shooting phase, where Lindsay will be picking a unit one at a time, targeting my units. We're going to roll to hit, to wound. We'll see if my armor saves, and we'll see if we lose anyone to that. So where would you like to start?
So I think the only one that is going to be shooting are the Barb Gaunts. So Barb
Beautiful.
Gaunts into this unit of Space Marines right here. I think only 2 of them are in range.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, just the way that they were.
Bring it on, Lindsay.
Up.
So we've got,
then-
D6 shots each?
Yeah, D6. So I got 2 of them.
And then you do have Blast, which is...
Oh,
Yeah.
unit 5 or more?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
see?
Look at this. Osmosis. So for every 5 models in my unit, she's going to get +1 to the number of shots.
Okay.
So it's going to be this many plus 2, because there's 2 of them shooting.
Okay, so
What you got?
D6, so that's
All right. So
7
up to 9.
plus, 9.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Let's see.
I like it.
2, 4,
Karn used to
6.
be. Oh, really? I didn't. That's cool. I love it.
Okay.
Hitting friendly foes. Yeah, that missile used to do it. Or should do it, honestly. So what's our ballistic skill here?
Ballistic skill is 4.
So we're hitting on 4s. I don't have any minuses. So
Okay.
we'll grab the 1s, 2s, and 3s. They miss.
Okay. I've got a
then-
strength of 5.
So strength of 5. I'm toughness of 4. The strength is higher than my toughness, but it's not double. So it's wounding on 3s.
Excellent. So 3s.
That's it. Oh, that was pretty good.
Hey, yeah.
Thanks, I hate it.
Not
Oof.
bad. I'll take it.
Now finally, does it have any AP or armor piercing?
No AP.
I appreciate that. I've got an armor save of 3, so I'm going to roll 3s here. Hup, let's go! Uh-oh, we're going to fail 1.
Okay.
We take a wound.
I just looking for that 1 wound, and now you're slow.
I hate it. And so this is going to give you -2, move, advance, and charge?
It is,
Something crazy?
let's see, subtract 2 from advance and charge rolls.
Okay, just advance and charge.
Yes,
So
while
we're
a
gonna-
unit is disrupted, subtract 2 from its move and
Oh, no, that too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I hate it.
move, advance, and charge.
Thanks, Lindsay, I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome, you're welcome, yeah.
So we're like, I think it's like the barbs are like pinning them to the ground. They're like, ugh!
Wait, you are? Wow, so those barbs.
They're
they
pretty
just,
thick.
They sharp, they
Yeah.
just.
Imagine
right
you have a giant like spike through your foot, and you're like, that'll slow me down a little bit for like 10
like,
minutes. Not
you
even
like
seconds.
rip it out.
Yeah, and they're like, anyways.
Wow.
Cool. Well, pretty good for the first turn.
Yeah.
That's it for shooting.
Is it for shooting?
We have charges where we'd run on in. I don't think we have anything we're gonna do.
No, I'm not close enough. I don't want to,
Looks
so I'm gonna pass on that.
Cool. No fighting because we're not in combat, and we will finally go ahead and score on up where we see what points Lindsay gets. Secure no man's land. How many objectives are you holding in the middle?
I am holding 1, and and 2.
Boom, boom.
2 objectives
It's
there.
beautiful. Oh gosh, this is weird.
Yeah, so I'm holding 2 objectives for the max points for secure no man's land, I believe,
Fantastic.
which is
It is going to
that
be
5?
5.
Oh, well,
This is your job. You're looking at
I
the
know,
cards.
right?
I don't even know.
See, this is what I do back there.
Yeah, it's needed. So 5 points there.
5 points, and then marked for death. I'm just gonna toss it, get that CP.
Yep.
And yeah.
That's a great call.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
I love it. With that, we're going to be taking it over to the Ultramarines. Dun 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 dun.
Yep.
This one.
There you are.
Boom, Space Marines, turn 1. Exciting times ahead of us. So we have lots of things we can consider.
Yes.
But I don't think I should do anything before I see my own secondaries.
I'm gonna set those
Yeah, thank
secondaries
you.
up for you.
I'll tell you what, I generated them already.
You already generated
I'm ahead of the
them?
game.
Wow,
Let's see if it
look
works
at
though.
you.
We'll find out. This is what I need to do this turn. Overwhelming Force and Cleanse. Okay. So Overwhelming Force kill Lindsay's units on objectives, which is all of them. And I get 3 points for each up to 5. Cleanse is perform actions on objectives outside of my deployment zone. 2 points if I do it on 1. 4 points if I do it on 2. Overwhelming is fine because I kind of need to fight you anyways. Cleanse is tough because, frankly, you slowed me actually. If we take a look at here, top, this is potentially in range if I wanted to advance.
Yeah.
Because of the mission rule, we can do that. But I'm minus 2, so it's actually like not easy.
Yeah.
It is 10 away, so I would need a 12. So I need to roll 6 on the advance.
Good luck.
I think we can do it.
You're gonna try it? Okay.
Just like you, though, I'm not going to get rid of anything,
Yeah.
even if they're not the best.
Yeah.
So we'll hang on to that.
Excellent.
And then as Space Marines, I have a couple things in the command phase to do.
Yeah.
I have my army special rule, which is Oath of Moment. We're going to swear an oath. They have these like little purity seals where they write the oath. They're like, I promise to kill 20 Tyranids, and then they they stamp it and seal it, and that's like their oath.
Do they have like a meeting beforehand?
They
Okay,
do.
everyone pick your oath.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a thing. Like you're supposed to write them and then like get them affixed right before you go in. It's very cute.
I want everyone to mentally imagine a Space Marine holding a pen and writing
So
with it.
good. They have like big like sausage hands too.
They
Like,
do, right?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Because they're in a suit, does
Yeah.
one of their fingers turn into a pen?
Into a pen?
Think about it. Yeah.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
Yeah,
So they
got
do
it.
it after they get armored up.
Yeah,
And it's just like,
it's part of the armor.
I don't know why I'm trying to have him write it when it's on it.
Yeah, you know.
I'm into it.
Gotta have their buddy pin it.
Yeah, exactly. So, Oath of Moment. Oh, wait. I need to pick a target. I should actually explain it. It lets me reroll all failed hits against that target. Gosh, this is terrifying. I think going for this is interesting for 2 reasons. One, it potentially scores me points, and it lets me kind of push forward a wall here. These are absolutely terrifying, the Gene Stealers, and if they get a charge on me, they will just obliterate anything. So I need to kind of get the drop on them. But because they move so gosh darn fast, they move all the way to here before an advance. So they can just get anywhere.
Yeah.
So frankly, I think making a wall here is interesting, but I'm not really going to be shooting them. I think I might make a play for the Von Ryan's Leapers because I need to kill something, and this is my toughest unit. So we're going to oath the Von Ryan's Leapers, and we'll try for that. And then I have combat doctrines where I can pick an ability. There's 3 of them, and each of them are only once per game, and they affect my whole army. The question is, do I want any of them right now? I'm going to have, well, there it is. There it is. I thought I was doing so much better than Brian. I'm at 2 command points. You're at 2 command points?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Command points. Gotta keep counting that. Actually, I'm at 3.
Oh, it's so fancy.
Because I got rid of one.
I hate it.
I know. Hey.
I'll tell you what. I don't think I'm going to need this later on because I think you can be aggressive anyways.
Yeah.
I'm going to do combat doctrine,
Okay.
assault doctrine, and this is going to let a whole army advance and charge. So we're going to do that.
Ew.
We're going to run at you and we're going to kind of stab the mini eyes out. There's a lot.
Okay, I've got many eyes.
There's a
so
lot. You got
when
backups.
you stab one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got backups.
Exactly. That's it for my command phase. I'm gonna get moving and grooving, and we can see how chat's doing. Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome. You want to
Yeah,
check in on them?
I'll check in on chat.
Cool.
I'll also lock in your secondaries.
I was going to say, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and advance my honor guard here. So we're going to go a big 12 inches. Oh, I needed that for the other unit. That's the way it goes.
What's up, chat? How's it going?
Chat.
We do have a super chat from Z40k.
Oh, hey.
Thank you so much, Z40k, for the super chat. And they say, hello, Titans. Tyranid player here. Any tips / strategy or unit choices to beat Adeptus Sororitas?
Oh.
Thanks for the great show and enjoy.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Adeptus Sororitas, very strong army right now. Tyranids can do well, but I think they are particularly weak into sisters for a number of reasons. Also, I did not roll the 6 I needed here.
No!
No! So I think with, let's see, what do you need against sisters? I think they are really scary into Tyranids for a number of reasons. One is they have a lot of high AP, and Tyranids don't have a ton of invulnerable saves. They have a lot of just regular armor. So things like their melting guns are going to go straight through. I do think things like Gene Stealers are very interesting because they can just put a ton of threat up the board, keep the sisters penned in. They have devastating wounds, which gets around a lot of their like miracle dice shenanigans. So I think aggressive use of Gene Stealers can be very, very strong. I think that's one of the best things, to be honest. I think trying to screen with some of your cheap units can be definitely helpful. I think the monsters are pretty weak into sisters, unfortunately, so I wouldn't lean too heavily into them. It's kind of the same issue, right? It's the fact that they have all these amazing melta weapons that they can just like auto 6 into whatever they need, means that those beasties are very, very vulnerable. So I think, yeah, Gene Stealers, I think if you can engage them in longer range shooting, Exocrines can be interesting for some of their targets, but not all. You'll have to be a bit careful. But I think that is a tool I would consider using.
So Melody actually responded and said Exocrines, put them in reserves, and then ambush Vol with it, and that'll do a lot.
Exactly. So, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go. We take it from a sisters player.
Right.
Hopefully that's helpful, and thanks for tuning in. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Z40k. We also have another super chat from Nurgle Matthew.
Hey.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Nurgle Matthew. And they say, Team Lindsay Games. Yeah.
I'm excited to have you on 40k.
Yeah.
Been playing a lot of Sigmar lately, but
yeah, it's been mostly Sigmar for me.
We got you. We conned you in.
All right. Right.
So because I wasn't able to get onto the objective for my cleanse, I'm just moving them to the edge of the objective where they can walk onto this one next turn, and are kind of providing a barrier between your Gene Stealers and my Blade Guard, who will. They're good at killing Gene Stealers, but Gene Stealers are good at killing them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the way it goes. So I'll kind of position them so they are prepared to fight next turn if we need that, like so. And look, this is the beauty of this. Oh yeah, we rolled a 6 on them.
Oh!
We rolled a 6 on the wrong unit, Lindsay. I didn't even need it. So let's see if I can get this zoom correctly. Zum.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be our top
one.
one.
Left middle. Top one?
Top, yeah.
Up here?
There we go.
Nice. So we're standing just mere inches, in this case, feet away from the Von Ryans. Made a wall of armor and flesh in the back over here. And we will see what we can do with that. We'll go to shooting. I don't have really any. I have a little bit. So we advanced here. We advanced here. Normally cannot advance and shoot. But the intercessors have the greatest weapon made of all time, which is the bolt rifle, which has assault and heavy. They're good at standing still and running.
Wow.
What can I say?
Wow.
So we'll start with them into your Gene Stealers.
Okay. Bring it on.
I think I shall. Ooh, do I want to get a little bit closer? I do want to get just a smidgen closer because we're going to get extra shots. Oh no, they're not rapid fire. I keep doing that. That's an old version of them. So we don't have to get within half. So we have 2 shots each. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the sergeant as well. And we're going to be hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's do it. So 3's here. Womp, womp, womp. And then strength 4, toughness.
Toughness is 4.
Ooh, so we are even. So we're going to be wounding on 4s, 50-50. Makes sense. Let's see it. Okay, so we've got 4 AP 1.
AP 1. So, living in Sigmar land.
I know, right? Yeah, Ren
Okay.
1.
Yeah, right.
However, they have a 5-up invul and save.
They do have a 5-up. So I'm looking at the wrong. They have
Oh,
a
yeah.
5-up invul. Okay, there we go. There we go. I see it.
Yeah,
So
it's coming together.
AP 1
Yep.
brings my 5s to 6s, but because I have an invul,
It can never get worse than a
never
5.
get worse than a 5.
We did it.
That's why we love gene stealers, right?
It's so annoying. So we're looking for 5-ups here. 5s or 6s will save. Ooh, unfortunately,
Oh wait,
none.
look at the dice box.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Dramatic dice. I'm sure chat's yelling at me.
Everyone see my fail here?
Yeah. Dice cam, no problem. What's up, Space Old Dan? So we did get through with all 4 shots.
Yes.
They're 1 damage each, and the Gene Stealers have 2 wounds.
They have. Yes, they have 2 wounds.
So we'll kill 2 Gene Stealers.
2 little stealers.
Not too shabby for a little bit of a intercessor
Let's
fire.
go.
I'm into it.
Yeah, we'll go here.
Fantastic.
Boom.
I don't think I have. Yep, we're good.
Okay.
I've got some heavy bolt pistols over here from my Blade Guard, and I guess we'll try for the same thing. Actually, you know what? We'll go into the Von Ryan's Leapers.
Oh.
I have a lot of 2 damage weapons, and you have 3 wounds.
Yeah.
So it's like a little of an awkward profile. So we'll see what we can do. Heavy bolt rifles into them. Now they have stealth, which means I'm going to be -1 to hit them. So we're rolling on 4s, or hitting on 4s, but we swore an oath to kill them, which means we're going to get to reroll every hit that fails. Well, we didn't really mean it. Just kidding. And then checking the strength here. This is strength 4 and your toughness 5.
Yeah, my leapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, toughness 5.
They're tough, so I need 5s here because you're higher than my strength. Okay, well, it is 1 at AP 1.
Okay, AP 1, so 4s, but I have an invuln of 6s, so yeah.
Well, 4 goes to 5.
Yeah, so 4 goes to 5.
Oh, and you know what? Unfortunately for me,
Yeah.
boop. You do have someone that can take the save that is partially behind this wall, so you're going to cover. So that's +1 to your save.
+1 my save.
So it takes you back to a 4+.
Great. Okay, well there we go.
So you're actually fine.
I'm fine.
Thanks, I hate it.
You're welcome.
It's brutal. What is up, everybody in chat? Thanks for tuning in. We're playing King of the Colosseum from Play on Tabletop, and we're doing a bit of a beginner-friendly game for all the folks who, frankly, are kind of here because of Space Marine 2. There's been a lot of love and a lot of new people showing up because of that, and we've had a lot of requests for some beginner content.
Yeah.
So here it is. That's my shooting, Lindsay.
Okay.
You ready
Excellent.
for charging?
No, but I think it's gonna happen anyway.
Right. I will try my best. So I've got my honor guard here, my company of
Okay,
heroes.
okay.
We're gonna charge into the Von Ryan's Leapers. We, technically measure. We can see we are 2 and a little bit away. So we have a 2-inch charge. We roll 2 dice. We add them up. It's 3.
Oh, dice
4.
cam.
Oh gosh, so bad. Producer. We made a 4-inch charge. So we're gonna move 4 inches. We're gonna get into combat to fight some foul
It's okay.
Xenos.
It's okay. My leapers.
I
They
know.
fight first.
I'm a little concerned about that, if I'm honest. I'm slightly concerned. That's my only charge.
Okay.
We can go to combat. And yeah, normally if you charge, you fight first. But Lindsay has a rule that's literally called fight first. In that case, if we're tied, it goes to the defending player. So you get to go first. You have 2 CP. There are 3?
I have 3 CP.
My God.
I know. So I can do things.
You can do things.
I can, do things.
I guess there's 2 options, if I may.
Yes, please.
You could do Adrenal Surge, which will make your sustains on 5s. It is very, very pricey. It's 2 command points.
Yeah.
So it depends if you want to invest in killing or if you want to save for the 6-up Feel No Pain, invest in defending.
Yeah.
You could do both, but that would be all your command points.
I think I'm going to do the Adrenal Surge. Because I only have 3. I'm gonna, end this turn with 1 and then get another one at the start of next turn. So I'm not it's not like I'm hurting for CP right now.
You'll be ready to do something else next turn.
Yeah. So I'm feeling it. So let's do it.
I think that's entirely fair.
I want my leapers to live, and I don't want the
I know.
company heroes to be around. Just
I'm a
yet.
little nervous. I think I need to do my strat as well now.
Yes.
And it's going to be Armor of Contempt. we basically hate everything. We're just very contemptuous people.
Yeah.
And this is going to reduce your AP by 1.
Okay.
So it'll be down to nothing.
Okay.
Which will hopefully give us a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
So, real quick, what does Adrenal Surge give me again?
Oh, so basically it's crits on 5s.
Okay, that's
which
right.
really, in this case, means... Do they have lethal or anything? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. So it means every 5 to hit will give you an extra hit, as well as the 6s.
Okay, okay.
So you've got you guys fighting here. Everyone's going to be able to fight because
Excellent.
you are base to base, or you're base to someone who is base to base. Base to the base to the base. So everyone's fighting.
Okay, everyone's fighting.
So how many attacks do we have per model here?
Each one has 6 attacks. So, and I've got 6 leapers. So do that math. What's 6 times 6?
36.
Thank
yes!
you.
I can do maths.
So I'm probably gonna need some more.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. I got some leapers for you.
8.
Well, I appreciate the kind words, but Matthew, despite those kind words, is here to support the Tyranids.
Thank you, Nurgle Matthew.
What's up with that?
Thank you.
What's up with that? I get it. The Tyranids are cool, honestly.
15.
Amazing. Thanks, Mini Mahar, for getting that link in chat. King of the Colosseum. What's up, Movin'? Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Okay.
Again, folks, there are still tickets available for the King of the Colosseum event at the SoCal Open. So it's not too late if you want to sign up for that. It's going to be cool. It's like 32 slots. Mubin's going to be there himself. And Brian, Bridger, and I, we're not playing in that event, but we'll be at SoCal. So we'd love to see you and hang out. That'd be a good time. And check out the link down below in the description and currently in chat.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm losing
You
count of dice.
lose your stuff? You
Yeah,
lost it.
I lost
You're losing it, Lindsay.
I know. Ah!
Yeah, that's okay. And now you're breaking stuff.
And I'm breaking stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
So we get 5,
Boom,
10.
boom, boom.
15. Dang it, this is how. 15, 20,
Yup.
25,
5.
30,
36.
36. There we go. So that's
Perfect.
exactly it. Okay.
Yeah, you nailed it. So you are hitting on 3s here.
Okay.
And every 5 or 6 is an extra hit.
Okay.
So let's see what you got. And I'm going to actually bring up the dice box.
Yes, there we go. Ready. And.
Hup.
Oh, hey,
So
I see 6s.
That's great. Let's go ahead and pull out all the 1s and 2s first.
Okay.
Makes it easier. And then we
Okay.
can count the 6s and 5s.
And 5s. Oh, there was 2.
Yeah, you're good. So these are the 5s and 6s up here. Up here, it was quite excellent.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We got a 2 in there. And so all of these we double. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I've got 7, 8. We need 3 more.
1, 2, 3. There we go.
Perfect. So you are over 100%, I think.
Excellent.
Pretty good. And then this is for you.
Oh my gosh.
Strength is at least 5.
Strength is 5. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, I know them. So strength 5, toughness 4. Normally you'd be winning on 3s, but we're heroes. So you're going to be -1 to wounds, you're winning on 4s.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
which is tough.
It's so tough.
See what you got. All right, we're going to pick up 1s and 2s and 3s because those fail. It looks pretty dang good, Lindsay.
Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Okay, and now, so you've hit, you've wounded, wounded, and we need to see if my armor protects me. What's your AP normally?
My AP is normally 1.
Okay, we've reduced that to 0. Gosh, it's like, it's in my throat. 0. I'm just getting all choked up.
All right.
Okay, so I've got 3 up saves. We will start putting this on the regular guys first. 2, 4, 5. I'm dying. We can do 8 at a time because these guys actually have 4 wounds. They're pretty chunky. 2, 4, 6, 8. So these are 3 ups first. 3s. Oh no, this is very good. 3s again. So we've only taken 2 thus far. And then we have these. Wow, that was a very, very lucky roll. So you did 2 damage, Lindsay.
2 damage.
Just 2. Just 2. Yes, Space Marines. Don't you know they're the good guys? They're the heroes here. There's actually no good
You know,
guys.
just because the game is called Space Marine
Yeah, I mean,
doesn't mean that Space Marines are the good guys.
I guess
right?
it is called
Right?
The Lord of the Rings, and he's not really the good
Yeah,
guy.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true. I was like trying to think of an example, and the first thing that came to mind was
Yeah.
just proving your point, but fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, man. Well, nevertheless, you did attack us, and we don't take kindly to that, so we're going to attack you back.
Okay.
So let's see what we can do. We are going to spend 1 command point to honor the chapter. This is going to give us 2 things. +1 AP, which matters a little bit. You have your invul. And then it also gives us Lance, which is +1 to wound on the charge.
Okay.
And I only get that second part because I'm in my Assault Doctrine.
Okay.
So we'll see if we can kill some of these bugs. We'll start with the regular bub. He actually just has, we have 2 regular bubs. They have close combat weapons, where they're basically just using their gun butts, and they're just So this is on 3s,
Okay.
re-rolling because Oath of Moment,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Nothing else weird. Let's go. 3s here. Amazing. Oath of Moment. Fantastic.
Okay.
This is where it gets harder though. Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So we're winning on 5 normally. Lance is gonna take it down to 4s.
Okay.
So it's, you know, we're trying. 4s. Okay, it
Oh.
was okay. It was
Oh.
okay. So you've got these saves.
Okay.
AP1.
AP1,
Because
so
of the effect.
5, because my save is usually 4.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go.
See what you got.
5s. Hey, I said 6s.
Oh, it's good. No.
Yeah, so hey, half and half.
Oh, so we
3
just
go
do
through.
3, and we
Okay.
just kill 1 guy.
Just 3 damage?
Yeah. Not too bad. Thanks. I hate it. That's good. It's like a Pokemon sound.
Right.
I'm
I'm good
into
at
it.
that.
Let's go, space bugs. Wow.
Space bugs!
I know. Oh my God. I really play on plot armor. I've got a plot armor on. The Space Marines are a lot less tough in here than they are on the lower end of the
Yeah,
games, though.
yeah.
So I will say that. This is like best of the best. You see, when she goes into here, we're gonna ride fast. So we'll move on to the other people fighting. We have our mastercrafted power weapon. I have this cool guy with a sword. He's like a duelist, and he's ready to fight. So this is gonna be on 2s.
Okay.
Re-rolling. Thank goodness. Jeez. Hoo-yah! Beautiful. And then this is going to be strength 5.
Okay.
So 5 against 5 means winning on 4s.
Neat.
Go into 3s.
Ugh.
Hoo-yah!
I don't like it.
Right?
Oh,
Okay.
don't like it.
I'm into it. And these are going to be AP3. It's still in my throat.
AP3,
Yeah.
so that would usually bring me to 7, but I have the envelope of 6. So it's just going to be 6. So I can roll 6s.
6s for days.
Right? I
Come
can do
on.
that. Yeah.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Oh, Lindsay! No! Lindsay! Good news for you, though. Good news. Unlike Sigmar, the wounds don't carry over, and I'll explain that. So you have 3 wounds, right?
Yeah, I have 3 wounds.
Each of these does 2 damage. So this will do 2. It'll take you down to 1 health. This will do 2. It'll kill them, but that extra damage is just lost. So I don't get extra credit, basically. Yeah. The bad news is it does mean we will kill 2 more.
But you know,
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. It could have
Exactly.
been worse.
And last of all, I've got my captain. I swear, this is the last one. This is the last one. Yeah. And then, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually not the
jumping
last
here.
one. There's actually one more guy. I'll do him first because he's punches and kicks. He's on 3s. This is the banner guy.
Okay.
He's Oath of Moment.
He's got to do something.
Right?
Besides carrying a giant
It's a
banner.
big, and it's not even like a weapon. You can't even use it really.
Right.
He just uses his boots. Ooh, not so good. So 2 more at AP1.
Okay, so AP1.
Back to 5s.
Back to 5s.
Hup. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, both of
So
them go through.
we'll take a guy down to 1 wound.
Okay.
And we'll see if the captain can finish him off. So we have the mastercrafted power weapon, 6 attacks. On 2s. Sorry, I'm throwing stuff at you. We'll re-roll from Oath of Moment. Okay. And then this is going to be strength, still 5.
Okay.
So normally 4s, down to 3s. Amazing. These are going to be 6s as well.
6s? Okay.
Yes. Good old invulnerable save, though.
Yeah. Right. Save my little bugs.
Oh no, the bugs!
My rolls.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so how much?
So 2 each.
2, 4, so that's 1.
So you do have an injured guy, unfortunately.
Oh, I do have an injured guy.
So 1
Okay.
guy. Or let's
Oh,
do
hey.
it. Let's do it in the dice box so they can see. So 1
Okay.
guy here.
Okay, and then I have another guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then another guy.
Oh no.
So that's all of them.
Wow.
That's the
We
whole,
actually
that's the
cut
whole
through them.
squad. Wow.
I will take it.
Oh.
Oh, let's go!
Excuse me. There we go.
It's a bloody, bloody format. Look at that.
Wow, brutal.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
why we didn't score any points? We did kill stuff. So let's take a look at that. Speaking of which, scoring it up at the end of the turn, I did overwhelming force. So that's 3 points for killing one of your units on an objective. Cleanse, I did not do at all because I couldn't. And we're just going to get rid of that for a command point. I'm going to follow your lead. That's just smart playing right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Asheron says, Space Marines, there's always another lieutenant. I love it. Cool, I'll go ahead and put in the score.
Excellent.
How is everyone doing in chat?
Yeah, we'll What's up, chat? How you doing?
So let's see, we got 3 on overwhelming. We're gonna get rid of cleanse. So there we are, going into 2. I'll go ahead and flip it and see what we got.
Excellent. Oh,
Yeah, go for it.
and boom.
It's Tyranids, top of 2. All right, folks. Well, we're in turn 2 out of 5, round 2 out of 5. We are on objectives. We're very much like parallel to each other.
Yeah.
You ready for this, Lindsay?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's get a command point each.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And you want to see some cards?
I do.
see what we
What am I doing? What am I doing this
What
turn?
does the game have in store for you?
Yeah, right.
Let's find out. You need to recover assets and cull the horde. Okay, so recover assets is a complicated one. Basically, there are 3 zones in the game, right? There's your deployment zone, my deployment zone, and no man's land.
Okay.
With recover assets, you need to do an action in at least 2 of those and survive until the next turn.
Okay.
If you do that, you'll get 3 points.
Okay.
Don't even worry about the 3 zone one. I think we just don't have the units to do that right now. So it's a bit difficult because you only have 3 units, frankly.
Yeah. So, question.
Yeah.
What are actions?
Oh, great question, Lindsay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So actions are a thing they've recently brought back to the game. So instead, in the shooting phase, you instead of shooting, instead of fighting, instead of charging, instead of doing any other moves, you do an action. So you're beginning it. There might be different things. In this case, you're recovering the assets. You're like getting the Tyranid goo out of the pools, I guess.
I'm collecting my eggs.
You're oh, there we go. Collecting the eggs. Yeah.
I brought my eggs with me to the
Right.
battle because
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't, right? You have your eggs,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, I brought my Space Marine eggs
There
for
you go.
sure.
There we go. See?
That's official, by the way. So it's like an abstract concept of like, but if you do that, no shooting, no charging, all that
Okay.
stuff.
So you just declare doing an action with this unit.
Yeah, they'll have a different requirement. So in this case, it's be in the different zones.
Okay.
So you also have Cull the Horde. Whoops. Cull the Horde, which is we're not eligible with for basically. Long story short, don't worry about it, chat. This is a card if you draw and you can't fulfill, you get a new one. So we'll get you a new one for that.
Excellent.
You might even consider getting rid of the other one.
Getting rid of. Now, okay, another thing about the actions. We had in the mission, swift actions.
Oh, yes.
So that allows me to.
So it's advance and do actions or fall back and do actions.
Okay.
So it's nice.
But not like, I don't.
The main thing is like giving up combat on like your Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
Is a little sad.
So no matter what, if I did actions, I wouldn't be able to fight.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not worth it.
You're losing a lot.
I think I am going to. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what I get besides Cull the Horde.
So Cull the Horde, we're gonna draw a new one. Do I press discard?
Yeah. Press discard.
Perfect. Cleanse. Much better. So this is what I had. This is do actions on the middle, which is great. This also kind of doubles down on the fact that you won't be doing recover because you cannot do 2 actions at the same time.
Yeah. So that would mean I would have to. So doing actions, I wouldn't be able to fight. But if I wanted to fight with my Gene Stealers, I would probably have to move up my Termagants.
Exactly.
And do actions here.
What you could potentially do, because as you just mentioned, we have swift action. You could advance your Termagants onto the objective where your Gene Stealers are.
Oh.
And you could even bring your Barbgaunts up if they're in range to do it on the center.
Yeah.
Or they could just hang back.
Yeah.
Okay. But you could just do 1 cleanse and have the Gene Stealers fight.
Yeah.
Which I think is amazing value. I just think like that's the unit that I need to play the game around. And if you were able to just throw them in, they might just dominate.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan. I'll with cleanse. I'll advance my Termagants, push up my Gene Stealers. I think I'm gonna hold back my Barbgaunts because I do want them to like stay on my home objective.
Get that primary points.
Yeah, and also keep that linchpin and stuff.
Oh yeah, great point. That's a great point. And by bringing the Termagants over to where the Gene Stealers are right now, it's a little bit of a pain for me to get my company of heroes all the way across. Whereas if they're in the middle, it's kind of just a walk.
Especially if I have my Barbgaunts here that can shoot at them and slow them.
I hate it.
Like really kind of keep them over there.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Now, I think I would recommend if you want to spend a CP, getting another secondary.
You recommend? Okay. Even though I'm at 2 CP, going down to 1.
I think that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the points will be very valuable here.
Okay. So yeah, I will do that then. I will go down to 1 CP.
Perfect.
And I will switch that out. Oh, here. I can move you there.
Perfect.
Boom.
All right, you ready for this? So we're getting recover instead.
Engage.
Which is actually fine. So engage. I'm gonna come up there now.
Yeah.
Engage on all fronts is have a unit in at least 3, ideally 4 table quarters. So here we've got the 4 quarters, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you get 2 points for being in 3 of them. You get 4 points for being in all 4.
Okay.
Normally, it's like nice if you get the 4th, but it's not mandatory.
So I could, with my Barbagants, have them either here in this one or this one. Have my Termagants in this one, and so Barbagants would then be in this one.
Yep.
Termagants in this one, and then Gene Stealers in this one.
Exactly.
Ah.
So that works out perfectly.
Yeah, there we go. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
What's thumbs up?
We talked about this last Colosseum game, right? Is it thumbs up, sideways, down? What do we do?
Okay,
Nobody knows.
There we go. Yeah.
So that kind of works out for your plan, honestly.
Yeah, I'm digging it. So I'm digging Engage on the fronts. I will keep them both.
Excellent.
I have no choice now at this point.
Right, that's true, yeah.
I've CP'd one away.
But you'll keep it and you'll be happy about it.
I will.
That's the difference.
I will.
Cool. So we've done that. Now it's time to do battle shocks. So if anyone's at below half strength, they would have to test to see if they get scared and run away. You don't have anyone there.
I don't have anyone. I've only really lost, besides my Leapers, which I lost the whole unit there, which is okay. They left.
It happens.
They did their thing. I got points from them.
Yeah.
You know, we got to accept the loss.
Exactly.
And move on.
Exactly.
I have many more Leapers at in my home world. Anyway, and I've only lost one Gene Stealer, and there's so many of them.
You're totally good. So you don't have to test anything there. We will go to primary. You're holding.
I'm holding my home objective and a middle objective. I am on my home objective, so linchpin. Turns this one objective into 5 points.
Exactly. So we're getting 3 for here, 5 to here, for a grand total of 8 primary points.
8 points.
That's amazing.
Cool.
Cool. I'll go put that in, and you can get moving and grooving.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We haven't really worked on our membership goal today.
Oh yeah. Well, we're already at 20, so we can kind of work off of that.
Yeah, we have 20, and we had one from Colonel Festus, so 21. We are very excited for the merry month of October. I would wonder if we can hit 31.
Ooh, I like that.
For that.
Yeah.
I think we're in the spooky mood here today.
We are.
Actually, this month. So let's see. You're going to get 8 on primary. We can update that.
It also doesn't help that every time Mill walks into the building, she just she unleashes that spooky time energy.
Yeah, she's big on that.
She's great on that.
She really is. While you're doing Gene Stealers, they do have their superpower, which is the ability to advance and still charge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. I'm also. This is where I've moved. I can't just kind of roll a little advance there.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Okay. So Sigmar.
Yeah.
You have to be 3 away before you charge.
Right. In 40k, it's just 1 inch.
So I can advance all the way up to 1 inch.
Yeah. Basically, you can make the charge unfailable, which for you.
It's a good idea. If I can just get at least 2 away, I'm set.
I recommend it.
Okay, so I just need a 3 on the dice, on the advance then.
Hey, we love it.
So I'm just 1 inch away. Hey.
That is fantastic.
Scooting up my barrel of monkeys here.
Yeah, they really are. Honestly, GW should print their own Barrel of Monkeys product, but it's just useless. That'd be so good. I would 100% buy that. A big thank you to T for 10 gifted Tabletop Titans memberships.
Thank you,
Amazing.
T.
Well, this is awkward. That takes us to 31 out of 31 for today's goal. Appreciate the love and support, T. Thank you. And for all you new folks, we've got lots of stuff coming up that you can check out behind the scenes as well.
Okay, now I've got a question.
Yeah, I got an answer.
Okay, so let me first off. So my little Gants here, they move 6. Okay, and you're suggesting advancing?
Yes. Because in this mission only, you can advance and do actions with battle line only.
Yes. So, would you suggest using my 1 CP to auto advance?
I love where your head's at. Unfortunately, it's not a strat in 40k. It's only Sigmar.
Darn Sigmar!
It's very, very strong, and there are a couple factions that can do it, and it's like very sought after.
Okay, so I cannot, but
You
I
cannot.
can. I should roll
Instead,
for that advance.
Yeah, you can say, okay, so you're in 9, and you move 6.
I move 6. Yes.
So we need a 3 here.
I need a 3.
Can you do it?
No.
No. I have faith. You got this. You got
Thank you. I did my 6 over there.
No, you squandered it. Hey!
We're good.
I'm
okay.
genuinely shocked.
I am too.
It's so good.
I'm moving in a total of 11. I like that. I
That
dig it.
sounds
Okay.
Let's get in there. Oh, man.
Hey, buds. My favorite part of these little termagants.
Mubin. Oh, Mubin is correct, actually. Sorry. The Gene Stealers actually don't have advance and charge. I'm thinking of my Gene Stealer Colts ones.
Oh!
They don't have it natively. It's only in the Vanguard detachment.
Okay.
So they're going to scooch back a little bit. You're going to have to just roll that charge.
I know, right?
Yeah. No, you're good, Mubin. We appreciate the help. I'm playing GC over here.
Okay.
Get them back out of there. Still
There
very
we go.
feasible
but
charge.
still, like it's a 5 on 2 dice. Like that's not bad.
Easy.
That's easy. I can do that.
I believe in
until
you.
I don't. You know.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
And then my barb guns, I'm just gonna kind of shimmy them over just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Do they have to fully wholly be in?
They do have to wholly be in.
Okay, so-
I would almost kind of recommend hanging a little farther back though.
Hanging a little farther back. Like how far? Okay.
So it's just that median line,
Okay.
like this, and you just need to poke out. Here, I guess we should
There we go.
get a little zoomy zoom.
Do the. Yeah.
Top, middle, top, middle. There we go.
There we go.
You just need a little fraction of the model
Okay.
to be able to see.
Yeah.
And you're totally good there.
All of them.
Exactly.
Okay.
And this is just going to make it even harder for me to run over here.
Yeah.
Kind of leans into your plan. That's beautiful.
Sounds good. Okay, so I think that's done. I'm done with my movement.
Fantastic.
Yep, I've moved my Gene Stealers up for that 5-inch charge
Oh, boy.
into these buddies here.
That's very spooky.
I had advanced up my Termagants so they can do that action over into this objective.
Yep, sounds great.
And then my Barogons, I've just kind of shimmied around so they could be in
just chilling.
that quadrant for
Engage.
engage, but then still shoot at the company heroes
I
over
love
there.
it.
So, yeah.
Now, I do have a strat I want to do. Normally I would do it exactly when you move, but we're kind of messing around here. I feel like I'm going to have faith in you, Lindsay. I'm going to have faith that
thank
you
you.
make this charge
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you kill them, which you will.
Yes.
And if you do that, you kind of overrun my objective. So what I want to do is I want to do a stratagem that lets me move d6 inches when you get close.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
You were warning me about
I
this.
did warn you
before
about it. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to move closer to you. I'm going to move closer because I want to make a wall so that when you fight, you're just here and you're not taking the objective.
I'm not in your objective.
Exactly.
Okay,
So they're
I
going to
see.
die for good cause, hopefully. Let's see the advance roll here. The redeploy-ish kind of roll. Let's go. Oh! That's how you do the 6 right there. That's how you do it, Lindsay.
You know, I did one on one that didn't count.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Everyone saw it.
I did the same thing. I got the 6
Everyone
here,
saw it.
and then I rolled a 2. The worst. So we're just going to stand right up here. We'll spread out a bit more because we can do that. Boom, boom, boom. And we're just going to say, brava. Brava. Beautiful.
Just like at each other. Just like brava.
It's so funny, like seeing like new people like say that now, like random people, like normies, It's really funny. I love it. I'm here for it. Cool. So that's it for movement.
Okay.
We go to the shooting phase. I do think you have some shooting for me.
I do have some shooting for you. Barb guns and the company heroes. Do the thing. I
Bring
said,
it
it looks
on.
like they're all,
Absolutely.
they can all, yeah.
Yeah,
so
checks out.
that is 5 of them,
Beautiful.
D6.
D6
So-
plus blast.
Plus blast.
So it's going to be D6 plus 5.
Whew, let's
Very
go.
scary.
So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, and then what's 8 plus 5? 13.
Oh no, these are D6s.
Yeah.
2, 4. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
So
good. My math's wrong.
13
Yep.
plus 5,
So we got 18 here.
18.
That's 5 there. Here's
5.
10, so we need 8 more. And then here, I'll get your 8. This is 8. Perfect.
Okay. So here we go. I have a ballistic skill of 4, which mentioned before.
Yeah, and they did move, so no heavy bonus here.
It did move, yeah.
so-
But that's okay. I still have the. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's totally good. Oh no.
Oh.
But you did hit.
Yes.
And I
yes.
think that's all you technically need for the pinning.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Strength was what again?
Strength is 5.
5. So strength 5, toughness 4. So
Okay.
winning on 3s, but we're heroes, so -1 to wounds, so 4s.
Hero.
Legends! I love it.
Jeez. Okay, 4s. Hey!
Oh wow, that was terrifying.
I dig it.
Oh my
okay.
goodness. So we've got 3 up saves here. Let's go! Oh, we take 1 more wound. And we are slowed.
Yes, now you're slow. That's the goal.
They
That's
got
the whole
spikes in their
goal with
booties.
my Bargons is just
Yeah.
slowing
It's
you
not
down.
about damage.
No.
It's also just about being on a point
Yeah.
for a cheap unit, with a cheap unit, which
Yeah,
is great.
yeah.
Cool. I think that's it. Oh, sorry. In the shooting phase, this is when you do your actions.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you've got to
So
cleanse to declare.
I'm cleansing with my Termagants here.
They're gathering the eggs.
Yep, yep,
Or-
yep.
No, that was recover. This is
recover.
cleansing. So they're like the opposite of cleaning, basically. They're just like.
They're puking and cleaning.
yeah, exactly.
or
But they're rubbing it in instead of like
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
basically.
We're settling. We're putting down the goo for nests.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
or not, maybe not goo. It's not a good word.
Yeah, it's kind of
Maybe
got a
just
bad
like-
connotation.
Yeah, just like the
Carpet?
we're nesting.
Yeah, they're nesting. Yeah, it's
that's
totally
all.
fine. It's normal.
Yeah.
This is no big
Do you
deal.
really want to disturb this?
Yeah.
They're trying to start a
felt like I
family.
really wanted to
They're
disturb
trying to
that.
start a family here.
I'm not. That's not allowed to happen. No, thank you. Uh,
You don't want more?
Nope. So that's gonna be it for shooting. We are gonna move on to the charge phase.
Okay.
You have any charges to declare, Lindsay?
Yeah, my Gene Stealers.
I'd say so.
Right on it.
Straight
Okay.
into the intercessors.
And you made it so much easier for me to not fail this.
I made it unfailable, but I'm sure you'll try to fail it.
I'm sure I'll try. Hey!
Oh, it was respectable. Nice 9. Nice. Excellent.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
going right on in.
The great question, Kenotu. We have the mission rule that allows battle line to advance in action. So that's allowing Lindsay to do this right now. Bring it on.
Oh my gosh, your guys' claws. These buddies' claws.
The claws are out
claws.
of hand.
Okay, question about my Broodlord.
Yeah,
so my
totally.
Broodlord is part of the unit.
He is, yep.
So how do I need to make space for the Broodlord if I want him to fight?
So these walls are different.
Oh,
These are like
yeah.
normal runes, so you can go through them. So you could do this,
Mm-hmm.
and then he fights. Because yeah, you will need to be either base or base with someone who's based.
Okay.
So now everyone will be able to fight.
Excellent.
And
excellent.
I guess actually you might as well be on the objective.
Might as well.
I've already drawn the 1 secondary that gives me points for killing things on objectives.
Yeah.
So you might as well be there.
Yeah.
I like
right.
it.
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful.
Cool. Okay. That's all my charges.
That's it. I don't have any counter charges or heroic intervention. We can go straight to the combat phase.
Okay.
You will activate here, and cool thing with when you're the active player is you can have the other person do their strats first, and that can give you a chance to kind of think about what you want to do.
Okay. Okay.
I'm tempted, I'm thinking about Armor Contempt, but I'm also thinking that they might just be dead anyways, and any investment into them is just for nothing. So I'm gonna let them die, yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will do that.
Sounds good.
Do you want to spend any strats?
I
Or
got
you
one
just want
CP.
So no, I don't think there's
So
anything. Yeah.
no.
Honestly, I think you'll kill them anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll be all right. So let's do this. So you got 10 Gene Stealers.
10 Gene Stealers. They've got 4
Cool.
attacks each. Actually, it's 9 Genes. No, it's 8 Gene Stealers.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So, hey,
So that is 32 attacks.
32 attacks. Okay.
So let's see if we can gather our dice and our thoughts.
Got 5, 10, 15, 20.
Perfect.
If you've got
This is third.
12.
This is that. This is that. Perfect.
Okay.
32.
Excellent. So
Fantastic.
I have a weapon skill of 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
2s.
So
Let's see what you got.
2s.
Bring it on.
Yeah, it's 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
No,
go.
they're very good. Ooh, it's good.
Great
it's
for
good.
me because I.
Right. And before you touch them, you have your adaptation, which is sustained hits.
I do.
So every 6 is another hit. So what is it?
Okay, so let's see. There's 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Okay, so that is 6, 7, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Amazing.
Wow.
So we are once again over 100%. Very solid, very solid. Bing.
Okay, and now I
Beautiful.
have a strength of 4.
Toughness of 4.
Okay,
So
so
4s.
fours.
This is the hard part. And then let me double check real quick.
Yeah, grab it.
They have rerolls. Oh yeah. Your hands are full. They reroll hit rolls of 1.
Ah, thank you.
So these all also hit.
Okay.
And then I'm not on an objective, so you won't reroll wound rolls of 1. So this is a straight up 4s.
Straight up 4s.
And the Broodlord gives them devastating wounds, which means every 6 is a mortal damage, a mortal wound, which is basically kind of damage that just goes straight through armor. So that'd be pretty good.
I dig it. I
So
dig
let's
it.
see
Okay,
There's any
buddies.
4s and 6s are good.
Get them claws out.
So much. Oh my goodness.
There's some 6s.
There are some 6s.
Okay.
So let's pull the 6s to the side. And then you did fail with a lot, though. I feel like you rolled 6s.
Look at those 6s.
Yeah, look, they're great. Oh my God, Lindsay. This is so bad. This is horrible. Oh my God. How did you do this? This is impressive. Oh my God. What? You're like, 6s are bust. Just don't even give me the rest of those dice rolls. Oh my God. Okay. I should have done it. That's embarrassing. She's dying. It's so bad. Why are you so bad at this game? AP1. I have 3 up saved. Wait, they are AP1, right? No, AP2.
AP2.
So 5 ups here. 5s. Okay. And then these are all mortal damage, mortal wounds. So let's see. I think, despite yourself, you will succeed.
It was the 6s.
It was the 6s. That's all. Literally, that's it. If you didn't get these 6s, oh my God. So I have a guy that's wounded, so that'll kill him.
Okay.
And my guys are 2 wounds each. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you did actually kill them all.
Yeah!
But I wouldn't be proud of this moment. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Now,
Yes.
a very helpful person in chat, I think this was Kano too. Let's see. If Adrian's saying it's bad, you know it's bad. It was pretty bad. It was so bad. I think you have a stratagem to let you consolidate further in, overrun maybe?
Overrun.
Yeah, let's see what that says.
Yeah. Just 4 Tyranid units. Consolidates. Each time your unit consolidates, models in it can move an additional 3 inches as long as your unit can end that move within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units.
Oh, you have to get engagement range.
Yeah, which, if your unit is within synapse range of your army and not within engagement of any enemy units, instead of making that consolidation move, it can make a normal move up to 6.
Okay. Oh, okay, there you go, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we look here, boom, zum. They are just beyond 7, so they wouldn't normally be able to do it. However, the Broodlord is a synapse creature,
Yes.
which means you can just move the full 6. And this won't get you in combat with me, but it will flip control of the objective over to you, despite my attempts to
would.
just block you.
It would.
So I'm a fan.
You're a fan. Would you suggest it? Because like other than that,
Yeah.
it would have you on the next turn. On your turn,
Yeah.
you would, if you wanted to come up here,
I would leave.
You would leave,
Ooh,
and
good
then
point.
potentially, you know, you no matter what, you're charging into me.
Yeah. Good point.
And I'm wondering if it's better to get you just solidly off the objective.
That's an interesting point you make.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I think you're 100% right, except my guys made that objective sticky,
Oh.
which I'm remembering now. The interceptors, these poor fools, the intercessors. So this will be sticky. Even if I leave it, I'll still control it.
But if I could get someone on there,
Then it'll
like
flip.
my termagants, then I could flip it. But
Yeah.
It would be a long journey for them, but
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is, like, if I come forwards and fight you off the point, I'll still hold it because
Yeah.
it's sticky.
So it's better for me to go towards you to get that point
I
as soon as possible.
I think so, because
Okay.
basically what it is 3 points for holding this, and it gives me 2 more points here.
Yeah.
So you're taking away 5 points if you do this.
Oh, that's true. That's
It's
true.
very scary.
So I'm taking
Yeah.
away that 5 points for when you score in your next.
If I didn't have sticky, it would also be more compelling to wait. I think you're totally right about that.
Yeah.
But because I've secured that before, it's not the end of the world for
Okay,
me.
okay,
So
yeah. I see.
I think we do it.
I see. Okay.
So we'll spend 1 command point.
Spending 1.
We're gonna overrun, and we're gonna scooch them on in. It's just a full 6. Yeah, it's basically, you know,
kinda like right
just
here.
a bit over an inch away. Yeah, perfect. And I only have control of like 1, so at least if you have at least 4 models, you will flip that over. Amazing, amazing,
I
amazing.
can get 5 on there.
Thanks
and
for
then I
tuning in,
got my
everybody.
Brood Lord. There we go. Scratching at you.
Beautiful. Yeah, we're running Invasion Fleet today, folks. Just the classic detachment. Well, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good turn.
Yeah.
I didn't think that one through. That strat is very good. It's just very situational, right?
Yeah,
so nicely
definitely.
done. Shall we score you up?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's take a look. You have.
I had.
Oh, I didn't lock him in.
But yeah, I had engage on all fronts.
Yep.
And which I have. I'm in three.
Quarters. So you are going to get 2 points on that. It's
Okay.
baby engage, as we say.
Baby engage, and then cleanse. My Termagants did cleanse this objective here. So for cleanse.
Fantastic. So you get 2 points on cleanse, 2 points on behind enemy lines. I appear to have given myself your points for the turn.
Hey!
So that's a pro move right there. Let's see if we got this right. Boom, 17-3. That's a little bit, I'd say better, but I don't think that's the word I want to use here. Woof, scary, scary, scary. Okay, well with that, we are off to the Ultramarines, Warhammer 2. And it's very, like, this is just, it's a brutal format, which I love. Space Marines, turn 2!
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Blade Guard on the edge of, not death, they're fine. They're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
On the edge of aliens here, we have our company heroes in the center, and we've got our Inceptors that can come out in this turn. Let's see what the gods have in store with us. We'll get a CP each. Boom, boom.
Okay.
And then
one.
I'm going to see my secondaries.
Okay.
See what we got. It's going to be Established Locus and Containment. I don't love it. These are both action-based secondaries, which means no fighting or shooting with them. So Established Locus is perform an action within 6 of the center for a couple points, or inside of your deployment zone for 4. So it's 2 points here, 4 points here. Just do an action. You're establishing a locus, it's like a homer basically. So that's okay. And then the other one was Containment, and that's do an action wholly within 9 of a board edge outside of your deployment zone. So in this case, that means basically anywhere here along this whole edge.
Okay.
And that is 3 points per edge. So it's a lot of points, but it also is literally 2 units sitting and doing nothing.
Yeah.
Which feels not amazing.
Yeah.
So
You do have the company heroes over there that are.
I do.
They're slowed.
I know.
They.
Oh, they are slow. That's true.
So I don't know if you had plans for them.
I'm torn because they're one of my best tools for killing things. But you are correct. They are very, very slow. Like, if I do the... Oh, and I'm -2 to my advances, too.
Yeah, you're -2 to everything.
Okay. So, you're right, Lindsay.
Yep.
So I should just contain with them, because they're not really going anywhere in this turn anyways.
Yeah.
And then, I feel like I need to deal with these Barb Gaunts, because I cannot... I'll be out of the game.
I can't
cannot.
Slow, yeah.
I cannot. So maybe the Inceptors come down and deal with that. And then...
Can pop up like in my
Yeah.
backfield area.
Exactly. Just drop down, shoot. And then these Blade Guard, either I go forwards to establish locus, or I go fight you. I want to fight you. It's just like, you have so many bodies.
Right.
Is there a better secondary I could get? Extend would be bad. No prisoners would be fine. We already got overwhelming. We already did cleanse. Engage would be fine. Actually, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel amazing about it. I think we're just going to hang on to what we have. We'll take it. So we'll hang on to those. We will take a look at our doctrines. We are going to do, I think no doctrines this turn. We don't need any extra rules. My oath target will be, it's going to be one of these two. Either the Barb Gaunts for my Inceptors or the Gene Stealers for my Blade Guard.
Yeah.
And that kind of also comes down to, like, what am I going to do with these Blade Guard? Am I going to try to fight you? Am I going to just sit? I feel like I can't just sit. I think I just keep losing units. So yeah, we're gonna oath the Gene Stealers.
Okay.
Also, because you have like a hypnotic ability, right? You can like
yeah, so I've
hypnotize
got
my boys.
hypnotic gaze at the start of the fight phase. Select one enemy unit within an engagement range of this model until the end of the phase. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, subtract 1 from hit rolls.
Oh, see, I hate that. -1 is brutal. Being able to just try again with everything will be great. So we'll oath them. We've done that. We'll go to primary. I, unfortunately, am only holding 1 objective and not my linchpin.
Yep.
So it's going to be just 3 points on primary for the Space Marines.
Yeah, I can go change that for you.
Sounds great. And then we can lock in my secondaries. Let's get going.
Okay, so you got 3 on primary.
Yep.
Keep. Boom. Okay. I can check it on chat. What's up, chat? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Ba-bum.
Should teach her about screening with the extra move because of my Inceptors. Screening with the extra move. Extra move, extra move.
The extra move from the Gene Stealers?
Yeah. Over here?
Yeah. Is that what you mean?
I don't know. T, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up, chat?
Yeah,
How's
let us know.
it going?
All
Okay,
right.
so we've already hit our goal. Our
Yeah.
goal
Membership
of
goal.
31 members. What about 41?
41?
41.
I think we should try for it, honestly.
Oh, yeah, right?
100%. You know what? We're just going to forget this linchpin.
Yeah, T says, yeah, she could have cover more space, limiting the options.
Oh, true. I think in this case, it's not necessarily the move, because also in this case, if she's spread out, it's better for me going in because they might not all necessarily get to fight. And this isn't a very interesting like deep strike position for me. So I think it's good to consider where you're screening out. But in this case, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Frankly, it would have been nice if these guys could scoot somehow, but they needed to be engaging. So,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna be a thing.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up?
Blue guys over in my side.
We're just blue guys. Don't worry about it. We're just blue guys. Yeah.
shooting at each other?
We're just gonna get shooting. What's up? So they have a special rule, folks, which allows them to deep strike or arrive from reserve, kind of teleporting in, dropping from the skies, 3 inches away rather than the normal 9 inches. And we'll use that to just snag this objective while we can. So we'll see what we can do. We don't control it because you have more control.
Yeah.
But hopefully after we shoot you, we will. Fingers crossed. And that's it for movement. Very, very easy.
Oh, yeah, that was, so you just kind of scooted up your company heroes
I
there,
moved them
and
up kind of a little bit more back, away from this monstrosity. I know, right? I know.
Fine.
And they're going to just be containing. They're just hanging out, which is a shame because this is my death squad and they're just sitting there. So we'll go to shooting. They're going to contain for 3 points here. We had decided about the Blade Guard. They're going to be fighting. They do have the grenades keyword, which I will absolutely use here, Lindsay. We're going to spend a command point. Do I have 4? Doesn't seem right.
No, wait.
If anything, I have 3.
Okay, let's see.
All right, turn 1.
Yeah.
My turn. Your turn.
Then turn 2, my turn.
Oh, no, you went first. You, me.
Have you used any CP?
4. I spent armor contempt.
Have.
So I should be at 3. Yeah.
Should be at 3. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so we're at 3. We're going to spend 1 on the Blade Guard. We're going to toss some grenades into the big pack of Gene Stealers. So we'll go down to 2 command points.
Okay.
And we're going to roll 6 dice. Every 4 up is a mortal wound. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see it. Hooah! Oh, come on!
Yeah! Wow, that's a...
Why do I like this? That's like a Lindsay roll.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. So 1 mortal wound. I'll injure one of your guys.
Yep.
That's embarrassing. And then we'll actually shoot you with our pistols from them. This is going to be... Oh, sorry, folks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's the moment. Ha-ha! That's the way it goes. Quick question. They don't have stealth, do they?
Who, the Gene Stealers?
The Gene Stealers, yeah.
I do not see the word stealth on here.
Okay, perfect. So we hit with 1. And we wound on a 3? Yeah, it would just be up in this corner. Yeah, no, you're good. Well, I didn't wound you, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Moving along. The Plasma Inceptors are going to shoot into the Barbagants. And we are What's their armor save? 4?
They have a. When you say armor save.
Yeah, I just save.
Oh, it just save? Okay,
Yeah,
4. Yeah,
4. Okay. So I've got EP2, which would take you to 6s. I could overcharge my guns. Gives me extra damage, which doesn't matter, and extra AP, which does matter.
Yes.
But then I might die. They can overheat. They can explode in our hands, as plasma guns do. And we're not going to do that.
Okay.
So here we go.
Sure?
We're gonna. I'm sure. I'm sure. We're gonna shoot you. Actually, I will overcharge. I ain't no coward.
Yeah,
I'll do
there
it.
you go.
We're gonna shoot you on 3s. Let's see what we got. Hup hup. Okay. Most of them hit.
Okay.
We're gonna be strength 8. What's their toughness?
My toughness is 4.
Oh, perfect. So we're winning on 2s here because we double her out. 2s. That's very good. That is. Yep. There's AP3
Okay.
for 3 damage each.
Okay, AP3, which I believe that just goes right through.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we obliterated them.
Okay, so that knocks them all out?
They're just knocked out. They're sleeping. But
Sleeping.
I do have to roll a dice for every guy.
Yeah, you do.
Every one, their weapons explode and kill them.
I'm hoping for some ones here.
I think we're gonna see some ones here. Huh! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's an Australian one. An American one, no! So it explodes in his face, killing him down to 2. Such is the way. Yeah, I guess me too, right? That's it for my shooting. We've got some charges. I don't know if this is a mistake, but you put me in such a precarious position, I gotta make a move. So we're charging in.
Okay.
Blade guard into the Gene Stealers. Hup hup. Yes, that will do it. Bra, bra, bra. Beautiful. That's my only charge.
Okay.
Let's get fighting. So start of the fight phase. You can hypnotize.
Yes, I'm gonna hypnotize you, so at making you +1 to hit, or subtract
-1.
1, minus 1 to hit.
So -1 to hit now, which is fantastic for Lindsay.
And then, would you say it's any worth it for me to
Yes, definitely.
do like rapid regeneration?
I think this is the perfect time for that.
Time. Okay, so I'm spending 1 CP to
Perfect.
do rapid regeneration, which will give me a 6-up feel no pain. Right? And models in your unit have 6-up feel no pain ability.
Unless.
If it's in synapse range, it's 5-up.
So good. It's so good. Honestly, I take this attachment just for that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
5 of feel no pain.
5 of feel no
It's gonna be
pain.
very strong. Blade guard. It's been a while. 4 attacks each. So 1, 2, 3. They can pick a stance in the fight phase as well. They can either reroll 1s to hit or 1s on their invul and saves. I'm already getting full hit rerolls, so we're gonna do the invul and saves.
Okay.
If you roll 6s, that doesn't matter, but that's life. We are hitting on 4s because we're hypnotized and we're rerolling everything. Oh, the AP doesn't matter, so it doesn't matter. The strats can't do anything. Oh, that was very bad. Oh my god. 3 hits, rerolling. Okay, much better.
Ooh.
I like it.
Ooh.
And then we're on strength 5, toughness 4, so winning on 3s. Hup hup. Oh god, this is totally backfired. Here's your saves, Lindsay. You got your 5-up invulnerables.
So I got 5-up invulns.
So bad. Okay, I hate it. So 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
And they have a feel no pain, and we'll do them separately because same thing we can't carry over. So what I would do is I'll give you a yellow die, and so you're gonna roll that first. This is the first one goes through, does 2 damage.
Okay.
And you got your 5-ups. 1 damage goes through. We did have an injured guy, so that will kill him.
Knocks him.
Perfect. And then we'll grab the next die and add the yellow, and you'll do the same thing. And we kill another one.
Okay, there we go.
So we lost, we killed 2 Gene Stealers, which is definitely nowhere near enough. With that, Lindsay, you can hit me back in combat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I am.
And I'm going to, let's see, your AP2 down to 1. No, it doesn't matter, it's all 4s.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what you got.
I'm just kind of.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go with my Gene Stealers. I still have 2, 4, 6 left. They have 4 attacks each. So is that 24? 6 times 4. 4.
Yeah, looks great.
2.
24 attacks.
3.
See what you got.
4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Spooky.
So, weapon skill of 2s. That's right.
Rerolling 1s
Rerolling
because
1s.
Gene Stealers are great.
Okay, so.
And then, yeah, go ahead and roll it, and yeah, put the 6s on the side.
6 6s on the side. Boom.
Can I get a side of 6s?
No more.
No, everything else hits. It's pretty good. You're learning. And then we get 5 back in, so I'll give you those. Amazing.
Okay.
And then wounding your strength 5 or 4.
Strength 4.
So wounding on 4s, but you're rerolling 1s to wound because I'm on an objective.
That's right.
And they're trying to get their nest eggs. 6s are great. So we'll put those to the side. We'll reroll the 1s.
Reroll 1s.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And then, just to keep it simple, I'm going to pull the 2s and 3s, which do not wound. Okay. So then you can reroll those. Oh,
That's
weird.
Another 6.
Okay.
Okay.
And these all fail.
For
And then
that.
I've got my
There we go.
saves. Okay. So we do these saves first. This is going to be 4 up invulnerables. We're rerolling 1s because we picked our defensive stance. And 1s are fine. This is good.
No,
This is good.
no.
Okay. Okay, it was pretty fine. So we are going to take, these are 1 damage each.
Okay.
And these are the devastating, they go straight through. Blade guard have 3 wounds. So this is 1 blade guard, 2 blade guard, and a blade guard on 1 wound.
Ah!
Aha! Except you still have the brood lord.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So let's see if we can finish off that guy.
Okay, so good old Broody. Just brooding away.
He's
got
so
5
broody.
attacks. He's got devastating wounds and is twin linked. So twin linked,
Love it.
remind me what twin linked does.
Twin linked is reroll failed wounds.
Failed wounds.
So he's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of his friends. So basically he's full rerolls, hit and wound.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Let's go. So
what you
5
got.
attacks. Make sure. Yep.
Oh, I see some sustained in there.
Yes. So sustained. So that
Perfect.
brings in 2,
Yep.
2, and then didn't even look 2s.
Oh yeah.
Weapon
Oh
skill
yeah.
2. So all
He's
of
the
it
big
goes
boss.
through. And I have 2 extras. So cool.
Beautiful.
So then I have a strength of 6.
Top is 4, so 3s here.
3s.
Devastating and reroll. Oh, well there it is. At a minimum, you're doing 2 mortal wounds, which will finish off the
Yep.
last guy.
Knocks him down.
Devastating.
Okay, blade
Oh my
guard
God,
down.
it's so scary. These gene stealers are a real problem. I don't know if I can deal with him. Nicely done, Lindsay.
Yeah.
You can
I can
consolidate.
consolidate onto the point.
Yeah, 3 inches towards the center, so you can just scooch him a bit more if you'd like. I think this is a case where leaving some back here is good because it gives you, if you need to go back this direction, you'll
Yeah.
have that movement set up.
Okay, so can I could do something like kind of move
Absolutely.
him over?
Yep, he can move just
And then-
ever so slightly to the
There we
side
go.
/ closer.
Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Well, believe it or not, that was my turn.
Yeah.
Let's score it up. Let's score it up. I have established locus, which I chose not to do, and I have containment.
Did you contain?
I did contain for 3 points.
For 3 points? Okay.
The big thing is I took you off your home objective, and we will
Yeah.
see that payback.
but
hopefully.
I also took you off of yours.
I hate it.
So 3 on containment?
Yep, and
Okay.
then let's go ahead and get. Locus is actually not bad, if I'm honest,
Yeah.
because it's at least points.
And then, we're both down to 2 units,
Yeah.
and the middle seems pretty
Yeah.
open.
Here's the other thing too.
Yeah.
You have 10 termagants. I only have 4 shots with the Inceptors, and if I don't kill a squad, you can regenerate them.
Yeah.
So I think I actually just hang on to Locus. believe
Hang
it or
on to
not.
Locus? Okay.
Yeah. So we'll
Sounds
hang on to
good.
that, and then
Okay.
we'll pass it over.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you want to just hit generate on the secondaries, and then we'll pull it up when we get here back here, and progress the turn.
Yep.
Perfect. Excellent, excellent. Advanced charge, breakthrough. Yes, you are able to CP reroll hazardous rolls in 10th edition only. So that was an option for me. Maybe should have done it, but I don't know. We'll see.
And you only lost 1. It's only 1.
It's just one.
It's just 1. Just one space marine.
Scary. It's going to be Tyranids, turn 3. All right, folks. We will each get a command point, which I really should adjust that. So I'm going to... You're
So
not
I
at
should
6,
be at 1.
and I'm at 3.
Yeah.
Let me tweak that.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
So now I only have Gene Stealers and my Broodlord and my Termagants on the board, which is fine. My Gene Stealers, they've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I've lost 4 of them. So they're still, yeah, they don't even have to take a battle shock test.
Totally good. And
Yeah.
the Termagants are untouched.
Untouched.
You
So-
want to see some cards?
Yes, I want to see some cards.
Cool.
I can also
Yeah, actually, go ahead.
press that.
Let's see it.
Defend Stronghold and no prisoners.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Defend Stronghold is control your home objective at the end of my turn for 3 points. Somewhat dubious. And then no prisoners is kill my things, 2 points per unit, up to 5. So killing is good, obviously. You're good at that.
Yeah, so
Defend is less good.
here's my thought.
Okay.
Okay. I can turn around my termagants
Yep.
and push them into your inceptors.
Yep. Totally.
I can then turn my gene stealers into your heroes over here.
Yes. I think it's a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
I have the ability to fall back and still charge, so I could charge back into your home. However, there's a decent chance that you just hit me hard enough that you just make it not possible.
Yeah,
Or you
yeah.
kill me, or you even just make a wall in front of them so I can't go through to get to your home objective.
Yeah.
So I like that plan.
You like that? Okay. So now here's my next question. Can my
Oh, Termagants?
can my gene stealers get over to your heroes?
Oh, I keep thinking of advance and charge.
Yeah, because
You
they don't have an advance and charge.
Ooh, okay.
And
Let's
so they
measure it
move-
out.
They move 8.
Okay. I do have my reactive move. So let's see how far they are now.
Okay, so they're about 15. Did you say?
Yeah, a little bit less, so
A little
14.
less, 14?
Because we
Okay.
ran
Oh,
down
yeah, that's
for
right.
40k.
They're 14.
So 14, it's a 6-inch charge. I do have a reactive move, so it'll be d6. So it'll be a 7 plus.
Okay.
So that does make it a little bit risky.
Yeah, and you would probably move
Away.
away. Yeah.
Either, I could go, no, I'd probably just go straight away because I can't risk
Yeah,
getting
that
in.
way, yeah.
I think it's just too risky.
Okay. So maybe
Let's see.
moving my
What else could
gene
you get?
stealers towards you would not be
I think, let's see, what was it? It was defend and,
defend and
Or
no prisoners. So I think no matter what, my termagants are going to turn down here, which could get them onto the objective.
yeah, because you can move up, shoot,
Yeah.
charge, get on the point. I think it's not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
If you do that, yeah, I might consider. It's interesting. It's actually tough.
yeah.
So that's your defend. You'll have to hang on to it, which is possible. You might get in combat with these guys. You might not.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think this is risky. Like, I think you could still go for it,
I should
frankly.
still do it. Yeah.
Because what you can also do is you'll move up. You get at least onto this objective. And if you want, you could be a little cheeky and trail one guy here. So that if I don't respond to you, you're holding all these objectives.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, I gotta come try to fight you, or you make it in and you kill me. So
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Okay. So I should still go for that. So okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that.
Cool. I'll go ahead and lock those secondaries in.
Excellent. Excellent.
We're keeping them, and then CP should be fixed. You have 1, I have 3.
Yep. And then with that, I'm just gonna get moving.
Absolutely.
So my little gants,
The
they're just
Gants.
gonna move right on in. They're gonna turn around. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you can't reroll Deadly Demise, but you can reroll the Hazardous. That is pretty strange, isn't it? Kind of arbitrary world out there. Thanks for joining in, folks. We are playing King of the Colosseum, which of course is a new game mode from Play on Tabletop. I say new, they've been playing it there for months, but they just came out with the brand new terrain set with Frontline Gaming, which you can get yourself. And they also have an upcoming event at the SoCal Open, which is in just a couple weeks now, a few weeks now. Gosh, that's so soon. It's exciting. Bridger and Brian and I are all going to be there playing in the Teams event. And at the same time, there's going to be the Play on Tabletop Colosseum tournament featuring Movement. It's going to be awesome. So definitely check that out. I will go ahead and put !King in chat. You can get a link. Highly recommend checking it out. And honestly, try this format. It's very fun. It's fast. It's great for experienced players because it's quick games. It's great for newer players because it just kind of it's not doesn't streamline because it's the full rules. It does reduce the amount of things you have to think about, right?
Which I really like. You know, it makes it more digestible for a new, even just like new-ish player.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I've played 40k before.
Right.
Like I've played Tyranids. I know what each of my units do, but I'm still learning the nuances of the game.
Yeah.
And this
exactly.
really helps with that.
And they don't get to play all the time, so it's
Yeah.
it's a good kind of reminder how things work. But unlike Combat Patrol, it doesn't change any of the fundamental rules, and you get to actually build your army.
Yes.
So let's be honest, that's fun.
I really like
Right?
that. That's Yeah,
Like
that
you had
sells me
totally, you had
immediately.
two different like builds that you were like thinking about for today's game. They're both cool
Yeah.
for different reasons. I'm sure next time we'll try the other one. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
you
just
know.
fun.
And you could play this, you play it to within like an hour and a half, hour, something like that.
Yeah.
And then if you have another list that you can immediately re-rack, try that other
Exactly.
list, and then go for it. And easily play 2 games in
Which
what
is
a normal game would take.
not something you can say with most games
No.
these days. So it's exciting.
Yeah. Now I do have questions. So you were recommending moving the Gene Stealers over here so they're kind of like on both points.
Yeah, totally.
So tell me how this
Absolutely.
speaking of nuances, this is one of them that how would I do that? How would I move them and still have a chance to potentially charge into them or
No, it's a great question.
Yeah.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to first draw the straightest line possible.
Okay.
We've agreed already it's a 6-inch charge.
Mm-hmm.
So we do that because there is imprecisions like what I just did there.
Yeah.
We move that one straight line as possible. Then the Brood Lord is going to go ahead and move this way, so he's on this objective.
Okay.
And then the rest can kind of just follow in line. We'll see about trailing onto the back. It might be a
Yeah.
little difficult, but it's possible. So we'll go like so. Yeah. It starts to spread you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might have to leave this back one.
Okay. No, that's fine.
But now
Yeah.
you're on this objective if I run away or if it fails.
Yeah.
So, which is not bad.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna try to run away.
Okay, do
I'll spend
it.
that CP. So we know it's a 6-inch charge. We're gonna increase it by D6, hopefully. Let's see it. Oh no, it's so good. Okay, so now I have a decision. I can make it, impossible, but I probably have to be off the objective to do that. Yeah. So I don't think I can afford to fully stop you.
Okay.
Let's see, we would go like this. Let's see, let me give you all a view of this. So if I'm just barely on the objective, what is this charge? It is a 10, because it's almost an 11, but not quite. So it's actually very feasible. But I
Very
look at
feasible, but also I'm rolling.
yeah, very true.
So, it's
I'll count on it, Lindsay. I am down on points, so I can't really afford to just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll give up all my primary.
Yeah.
No problem. I can't. So that's the best chance I can take.
okay.
I like it. And you've moved here.
I've moved here. I've moved the Gene Stealers up.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We're done with the moving phase. It's time to get shooting. You have a bit of Termagant shooting.
Termagants! They're
Bring
gonna
it on,
shoot.
bub.
Yeah, so I've still got my full force of Termagants. And now they have many.
Oh yeah. So these are the flesh borers.
Yeah, flesh borers. Okay, so they have assault.
Yep. Which means you could advance and shoot. You don't need to because you're not. One shot each. So I've
One
got
shot each.
10 dice for you here.
Excellent.
This is on BS of
4.
So 4s, and then you do get sustained because I am infantry.
Okay.
Sustained.
Okay, and
Oh,
then.
it's pretty good, wow.
Hey, look at that.
That is 2 6s, so over 100%.
Okay.
No big deal.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
I'm into it. And I am toughness 6,
Strength 5.
which is good.
Okay.
But I'm gooder.
Yes.
So 5s.
Hey, I see
Amazing.
some 6s.
Look, I'm actually here for it.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3 saves. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
AP, nothing, I think?
AP, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
So 3 ups, or we take a wound. That's 1. Boom, boom. We're down to 2 on one of our Inceptors. I love it.
Yeah, that's my shooting.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
It's charge time.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Yeah, right into Inceptors.
Bring it on. Oh my god.
Hey, good thing.
Thank goodness you started with that one. Oh my god.
Oh, they're
Lindsay.
in.
Wow. Bridger would be able to make that charge. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, I keep asking about the class, okay? The little class.
Yeah, the charging class?
Little charging
it's
class.
so true. So speaking of which,
Okay, yeah.
what I would recommend is, so these guys, sorry, let's get a zoom so
Yeah.
everyone can see what we're talking about. Top, middle, there we go.
There it is.
So if you can base, you have to.
Yes.
But that's really just these front few. After that, you're gonna wanna get around
Mm-hmm.
to get on the objective. And so you obviously don't have a lot because of that 3-inch charge.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go around this way, they'll then pile in and consolidate, and you're kind of starting to surround and just get more OC on the point to the knee.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's the way I would kind of nuance that.
Okay.
But this next roll has nothing to do with nuance, Lindsay. And it has everything to do with gusto and verve. This is a 10-inch charge for the Gene Stealers into the Honor Guard in what very well might be the play of the game, if you can make it. No pressure.
No pressure.
It's a 10.
Okay,
You have
can
a CP.
I do this? I do have a CP. I
Nope,
can CP
you don't.
roll.
You're not gonna need
I
it.
can
So you're
reroll
gonna make it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I got this. I got this. Okay.
Come on. Yes. Go. Oh, it's so close.
So close.
It's so close.
Okay. So
Would you like to re-roll it?
I think I'm gonna re-roll
think
it.
I would, yeah.
I really want to tie you up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So re-rolling, looking for a 10 here. Come on, big money, big money. Hup. 7. No!
That's okay. That's okay.
You're set up.
I'm set up thanks to your advice. I'm in the
Yep.
in the center there.
And then I'm gonna have to make a tough decision.
Yeah.
If I even want to try to kill you.
Yeah.
So, nicely done.
Okay.
With that, we can go to the fight phase, starting with you, and you
Yeah.
can pile in your gaunts.
I can pile in. So piling in 40k.
Yeah. It's
Tell me more about that.
almost the same, basically the same. So as in Sigmar, so you have a 3-inch pile in. You have to pile in closer to the closest model. So in this case, I'll just move this wound. This guy has to go closer to here.
Yeah.
So you can just go like this, like that, like that. Not quite enough room to base here, which is actually fine, because you're going to get closer. And remember, once you're based, you cannot consolidate again because you can't get closer than you already are.
Okay.
You can't get closer than 0. But for these ones that are not, they'll be able to move again at the end.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then you could do the 2 ranks, so they're all fighting.
Right now I have. Oh yeah, they all are fighting.
So now they'll all fight.
Okay.
But then these guys will also get to move one more time to get on the objective.
Excellent. Excellent.
Cool, cool.
Okay. So.
I'm gonna get your CP,
Yes.
and then you can grab the attacks that you need here.
Yes. Yes. And then you also went down to CP too.
I did, yeah.
Okay, so
Wouldn't
they
wanna
just
forget
got
that.
their claws and teeth, which is 1 attack each, so there's 10 of them. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, they got a weapon skill of 4.
Hit on 4s, sustained. Ooh, well, you gotta go. You get some back. Strength.
Strength, 3.
3, toughness 6. So 6s. They're just here to clog up the lines. That's all they need to do. Ooh,
They're just here to clog up lines.
And clog they did.
And they're doing great.
I'll try to hit you back with my balloon man punches and kicks.
Okay.
6 attacks on 3s here. Okay, it's fine. Strength 4, so winning on 3. Are they toughness 4?
They are toughness 3.
Ooh, okay, so 3s here. Wow, that's poop. So you got 2 saves,
Okay.
no AP. So whatever your save is, you get.
Okay, my saves are 5s.
Very spicy.
I'll take it. Hey!
We got
goes
1.
through.
Ugh.
So she knocks out 1.
Yep. Oh, and then we did forget to do their consolidate.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get these lads on the point as well.
Excellent.
Beautiful. So now you can see you've got 5 on the point, which is way more control or OC than I have on mine. I always said it's in Sigmar we keep saying OC, and then now in 40k I'm saying control. That's the way it goes, right?
Yep, right.
I think we did it, Lindsay.
Yeah, so that's all I got for my turn.
Beautiful. Let's see what we got here. You
Oh, yeah.
you have defend a stronghold in progress. No prisoners you didn't get because you have to kill something.
Yeah. So remind me what no prisoners does again.
So that is kill my units, 2 points each.
Okay.
I think it's fine, but the CP is going to be important.
Yeah,
honestly.
I kind of want the CP right now because I have none.
Womp, womp, womp. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna toss no prisoners.
I think that's a good call. So that'll give you a CP. I'm realizing I also, in classic Titans fashion, forgot to give you your primary for the turn.
Oh yeah, so I was on at the beginning of the turn. I was on your home objective and 1 center objective, but I was not on my home.
Right. So that's going to give you 3 for each of those for a
Yes.
grand total of 6. Updating the points. I gave the points to myself again. Dang it. It's kind of weird how he has it laid out here. I gotta say.
You just have to get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just ask Mel, like
Bridger
you.
is he's a monster. Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
Both Mel and I are used to it. It's normal.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
He's corrupted you. The disciples of Bridger. With that, we're over to the Space Marines, bottom of turn 3. We have very few things left on the table.
Yeah.
It's gonna get spicy. Again, as always, before I do anything, I want to see some secondaries.
Okay.
So let's see what we got. Big money! Ah,
Oh.
no, it's so bad.
Okay.
So area denial is be within 3 of the center and have you not be within 3 of the center.
Oh, but
You
hey.
get some gene stealers. You got your whole gang hanging out there.
Got
So
the gene gang.
you're stealing genes.
Yeah.
And then recover assets. You had this earlier. It's perform action in the different zones. really can't afford to just not do something with people. So,
Do you want to? What do you?
I think I do. I have 3 CP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend to get rid of one.
Okay, let me go
If you
take
don't
care of
mind.
that for you.
Yeah, let's get rid of recover assets.
Getting rid of recover
And
assets.
instead, if you want to give me, I don't know, behind enemy lines.
Behind enemy lines? Okay,
Yeah.
let me see what I can do.
Let's see if we can do it. Come on.
Whoa!
Let's go! Yes! Yeah!
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Thank you. You're giving me a fighting chance. So behind enemy lines, great timing here. This is have at least 1 unit behind in your enemy's deployment zone. You get more points if you have 2 units. However, you only get 1 extra point, so it's not usually worth going for that. I will keep those.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's rigged. It's not rigged, I swear. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the top down. I have battle shocks to consider. I'm over half here, so we're fine. I'm over half here, so we're fine. Doctrines. We're going to do tactical doctrine first, which is going to allow me to fall back, shoot, and charge with the units in combat, like my inceptors. And then the oath for the turn, it's going to have to be the pure strain. I'm going to have to make a play for them. It's go big or go home, and we'll see which one we do. I'm going to spend 1 command point to put them into assault doctrine.
Okay.
So they can advance and charge. And I'll do that for free with my captain. So we're going to come try to chase you down. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
And yeah, primary, it's a 3 points because I'm holding 1 objective.
3 points.
And I definitely don't have the linchpin. It's a bloody, bloody format.
Yeah.
We will, plot armor and plot secondaries. Thanks for tuning in, Christian. Glad you're enjoying the play mode. It's been fun. It's good. There's always the fear with these small formats that like, is it real Warhammer? Is it good Warhammer? Yeah, it is. It's actually been really, really fun, really interactive, and very, very thought-provoking. So it's cool. I definitely recommend you try it. With that, I'm gonna get moving. We do have a super chat.
Yeah, I will
You
take
wanna
that
talk
super
about
chat. Thank you so much, Thomas Rose, for the super chat. And they say, thinking about unfortunate rolls, if someone sent Space Marine Steve, would you make him use disposable dice?
Oh my God.
Or another to avoid Steve touch dice?
It's so true.
Oh.
The Steve Touch dice is a real thing. If you're not familiar, you should be, because you should definitely check out Playing on Tabletop. Space Marine Steve has horrific luck, like Adrian and Lindsay level of luck with his rolls. It's pretty spectacular.
Wow.
Even if he makes perfectly the right moves, he will still curse the dice and roll horribly.
Yes.
I think the thing is, our luck is already so bad,
Yeah. Oh, and Brian's
it can't possibly get worse, right? And Brian's. We're all cursed, honestly.
Yeah.
So, look, it can't get any worse. It might get better.
Yeah. You know, just when I think it can't get worse, it does.
You have redefined bad dice rolling, I'll be honest. Like, it's pretty shocking. Shocking!
I don't think there's really any need for disposable.
No.
I think it's already pretty bad.
It's already seeped into the dice. If
Yeah.
anything, maybe he wants to bring them.
Yeah.
Or like wear gloves or
I mean,
something.
we could also
You know?
send him into like Bridger or Mel, who don't have that dice
No, they
that
don't.
dice issue,
Yeah.
and maybe that could kind of bring them on down to the.
Oh,
the
so
same level?
he'll like curse their dice and
Yeah.
then they'll play some.
Yeah.
We should try that.
I
That'd be
think
great.
I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, that's definitely the only way to go here. Thanks,
Yeah.
Thomas. Appreciate it. We're going to toss an advance on the company heroes, and we'll
Okay.
see how close we can get to your Gene Stealers. It's going to be a 6 plus a 2. Okay. So we're moving to 8, which will give us not a automatic charge, but pretty close to. Coming on in. Let's go. Oh, it's nice not being slowed down by Barbgaunts. So good.
I
so
miss
good.
them. Remember Barbgaunts? They were great.
Peppered Farm remembers. And that's kind of it. We can see the Inceptors have fallen back. They are in your deployment zone. It's so cute, right? And they'll shoot you. You can make your reactive move, because I've ended nearby, where they can move D6.
Yes.
I don't know if you want or need, but it is an option.
So, the 9. Make a normal move. I think I do. I just want to move. Well, yeah, there's no need.
I guess.
But I guess
The only thing would be maybe
moving back.
you could be ready to move back.
But then I would leave this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave it. I would stretch, but at the same time, you can already advance in action.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could scoot to put some more bodies on the point, I guess,
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. Actually, go ahead and roll it, and then I'll make a suggestion.
Okay.
If that works.
Yeah.
So let's see what you get.
4.
A 4, perfect. So what I would maybe suggest is you could move a couple more onto the objective here, and you move this guy back, or like this. So then you just have a bit of flexibility. But it functionally doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. Oh. What do you think, chat? Boom. Beautiful. So
Okay.
it's a small thing.
Yeah, yeah.
We had a great question in chat. Let's see. The Life of Shade. How long is the average game of Colosseum? I've been trying to get friends into Warhammer, but the length of games and the price is turning people off. Absolutely fair on both accounts.
Yeah.
It's an expensive, time-consuming game and hobby. These games are very, very fast. I think once you both get into it, it's like an hour, maybe even less, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, today in particular, we're taking our time, we're explaining the rules because we have a lot of new players. But yeah, like an hour, maybe even less, to be honest.
Yeah.
Every game I played has been filming, and it's been very, very, very quick. Like maybe an hour and a half. Like I think when we shot it with Play On, and that's with also them doing their cool like close-ups, it was still like an hour and a half shoot.
Yeah.
Very, very fast.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
last week when you played with Brian,
Yeah.
you know, we had those technical difficulties, but even with those, even with that, you're still able to get 2 games in a normal,
Exactly.
the normal time.
It was like an hour and a half, and
Yeah.
still hanging out with chat, doing all that stuff, you know, things like that. So it's fast. It's good.
Yeah.
It's genuinely
And-
fast.
And they're small. It's like these. I started building and collecting Tyranids about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I'm only playing with maybe half of, you know, not really half. Well, yeah, about half of
Half
my
of the starter box, or
of
what you have?
of what I have.
Yeah.
And I don't have a full 2K. I have
Maybe it's like 1,500.
I have about 1,500. But I was able to get 2 from what I have. I was able to get 2-ish lists
Yeah.
pretty easily. And using different units.
And it's fun to just tweak them. Like you get a box and you have a fully different army there,
Yeah,
which is always nice. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful. Thanks for tuning in. Life of Shade. Shooting. We've got a little bit. We've got our Inceptors into the Termagants, and we'll get blasting. I'm not going to overcharge because there's no need to. So let's see what we got here. This is hitting on 3s. Winning on 2s. One of them is disintegrated. And that's it.
Okay.
So just one of these guys, no overcharge or anything. Over here, we advanced, so no shooting. What the heck? And it's charge the clock, Lindsay.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yeah,
Let's do it. It is 500 points. Yep. Let's see it. So we're going to do the Company of Heroes. Anything but double ones will make it. So here's those double ones. Hoo-yah! Oh, it's nice. Now we do have area denial, so I do need to get within the center. So we'll go ahead and make sure we do that. It's also going to give us more people on the objective, and our flag does give us extra OC, which is nice. This guy is the injured one. So we're going to go like so, probably a little bit back, like so. Beautiful.
Ooh.
I like it. That's the only charge. Let's get fighting.
Okay.
Start the fight phase. I do get hypnotized. So
Yes,
minus
you
1 to hit.
do. Yes, you
Wah.
do.
I am going to spend one of my 3 command points.
Okay.
I used, oh, here it is. Down to 2 for the +1 AP. Doesn't really matter, but also the lance, which is going to be important here. Do you want to do Feel the Pains here?
Yes, I think I do.
Yeah,
I've got,
so.
because I threw away a secondary, I have an extra CP.
No,
So I'm going to use it. I'm using it for this. So I'm going to get that 5 up. Feeling
It's so good. Let's see if we can chop through. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do? This is going to be my best day ever, Lindsay.
Yeah?
My captain has the ability Finest Hour. Once per battle at the start of the fight phase, I can use this ability, gives them +3 attacks and devastating wounds. He's going to try to be a hero. But we're not going to attack with him first. We're going to start with the Swordmaster.
Okay.
So 6 attacks on 2s. Let's do it. So 2s here, -1, so 3s. Re-rolling because of Oath of Moment. Beautiful.
Okay.
Nothing on 6s, unfortunately. We're not cool. Strength is going to be 5, so 3s going to 2s with lethal. Oh, come on! So you got 3 saves.
Okay.
I'll just put them on regular Gene Stealers. I need to get rid of them.
3 saves, so 5s.
Yeah, 5s. Oh,
Okay,
Lindsay.
I'll go through.
Classic. So it's going to be 2 damage each.
2
We're going
damage.
to have to do them one at a time
Okay.
because of the no carryover. So 5 up Philippines.
Okay.
You need 1 to live. He's alive on 1.
Okay.
And then we'll grab your next dice. Same thing. Okay, we got him, but you've offset it, which is big. And then the last one, same thing. Oh,
He's fine.
double coverage. So we
Fine.
killed 1 Gene Stealer.
Okay.
That's painful. That is absolutely painful. Let's go ahead and do the punches and kicks next. So it's 1. I actually have a lot. They have 5 attacks. It's way too many. So 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, because it's 1, 2, 3. Yep, the banner. On 3s, going to 4s.
Okay.
Rerolling everything, luckily. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I need it.
Hey, you too.
Rerolling here. Okay. And then we are strength 4, so 4s. Lance takes us to 3s. Okay, that's all right. These are all going to be AP 1 because of our stratagem.
Okay, so, but it's still 5s.
Still 5s.
Still
yeah.
5s for Gene Stealers.
Classic.
Because they're amazing.
That's okay.
Okay, hey,
Rude.
I see a 5.
Ah,
I see
come on.
5s.
It's
Cool.
all supposed to be 50%.
Okay, and then
1 damage each, so
1
you can
damage
roll
each?
these all together.
All together?
Because it's
Okay.
just 1 at a time. Okay,
Okay,
got 1 more Gene
so,
Stealer.
yep.
All right,
Boom.
we'll take it, I guess. And now, finally, the captain. 6 attacks base plus 3 because it's his finest hour, his best day ever. He's hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Oh! Oh my lord! No way! Re-rolling. Okay. Look at this. This hypnotization is doing a ton of work here. I hate it. And then strength 5, so 4s go into 3s. Devastating.
Okay.
Come on! Oh my god. Okay. So you got 2 5-ups.
Okay, 2 5-ups. I
Yep.
can do this.
I believe in you. Oh.
Nope.
And then the devastating.
The devastating.
So we'll do same thing. You can grab
Same
all 3
thing.
and we'll have to do them 1 at a time. Yep.
Okay.
So 2 damage here. Oh, we got a Gene Stealer.
Okay, that's 1.
Yeah, and then the next one. Oh, 2 Gene Stealers. Come on. And then the last one. It's going to be 3 Gene Stealers. Came through for us at the end. Best day ever. Okay. So that does take her down to just 1 Gene Stealer. And the Broodlord.
And the Broodlord.
Oh my god, this is going to come right down to it. It's going to be a tight game.
Okay.
Unfortunately for me, you do get to hit back now.
Yes.
So let's see what you got.
Yes. Okay. So I guess I have 1 Gene Stealer.
Yep.
Skitter
scatter.
Yeah. Should I? 'Cause I'm not base, so I can.
Yeah, you can
I
scooch in.
Scooch in.
I think you
Fine.
might as well keep your options open.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Let's start with the regular one first.
Yeah.
The leader has the opportunity to do precision to try to kill my character, which might be something to do. But let's start with the normal guy first.
Okay.
So 4 attacks.
4 attacks. 2s.
Yep. Beautiful.
Okay,
Nice.
okay,
Nothing
yeah,
weird.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then 4s.
Yeah. Strength 4.
And then, are you always -1? Yeah, so 5s. Rerolling 1s though. And also devastating. Okay. You got the 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that just goes straight through and kills the injured guy. There's
Okay.
that 1 wound.
Excellent.
No.
Excellent. So now
Yep.
it's good old broody time.
Big old Nid Daddy.
So, yeah, it's got devastating wounds, twin linked.
And precision?
I don't see
No?
precision anywhere.
I'm glad we checked.
Yeah.
No precision. All right, cool. Again, might be the other one.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's do
Okay,
it. So we've got
5
6
attacks.
attacks. Oh, 5 attacks? Whatever it says on the card.
5 attacks.
Bum, bum,
2s.
bum.
2s? Yeah, it's got to be 2s.
Nice. You still reroll the 1.
Excellent. Okay.
Sweet. And then
Do 6s
sustained.
get? Oh, sustained. There we go. That's my
Yes.
question. Okay,
good.
strength 6. Whoop.
Yep, so 3s here.
3s.
Oh my jeez.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so these miss. These are devastating. And -1 to wound. So
Minus
this
1
will
wound.
this will miss.
Okay, and then twin linked.
And twin linked. Reroll all those fails. That's amazing. Okay, you got 1 more.
Okay.
Bing bong. Perfect. So I've got 2 armor saves. What's the AP here?
AP is 2.
2. So I've got 5 ups. Kills a guy.
Whew.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And then these are all devastating. Oh my
Okay.
god, no, not like this. I'm gonna have to kill the flag bearer.
Okay.
Wait, how much damage? These are 2?
These are 2 damage each.
Okay, yeah. So this will kill the flag bearer,
Okay.
and we'll put these 2 on the champion. So it's just 2 bobs left. Oh my god, this is intense.
got this.
I love it. Oh, amazing. Now, we're out of combat, and you don't have to pile in, which I would recommend, because it's your turn next.
Yeah.
And if you want us to charge back in, you get to fight first. Whereas if we start in combat, I will fight first.
Yeah. Okay. So you suggest I don't
Yeah.
pile in.
I suggest you just chill. Just chill out, Lindsay.
I'm just
Just
chilling.
chill.
I'm
Be
just
cool.
chilling.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be upset, but I did fail my
Yeah.
secondary.
I feel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I was fine with it until I realized that. Now I'm like, oh, this is actually
Oh, no,
a net
Aaron.
negative interaction. But we had to try. We had to try.
Yeah. So here.
Yeah, we can go ahead and score it up and see what we got.
Okay.
All
did you get any of your
right.
secondaries?
Wow, why did I say it like that? I did get behind enemy lines for 3 points.
Okay.
Which is great. Air denial, I failed, and I'm gonna bin for a CP.
Okay. And then at the end of your turn, my defend stronghold finishes.
Oh, poop. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So you get 3 points on
I get that.
No.
Bear.
And then would you mind spending one of my CP I did spend on the strat?
Okay. Oh, and then I also spent one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
There we are.
It is gonna come right down to it.
Okay. And. Whew.
Oh, all right, folks. We are in the second half of the game, and it's gonna be the Tyranid, turn 4. So first things first, I'm the realist, and we're gonna get you some secondaries.
Yes. Yes,
See
we
what
are.
it is. Ba-boom, bring it down, and sabotage.
Does bring it down happen? Can I hold on? If there's no monster or vehicle, I believe you can
redraw it.
redraw
Yeah,
it.
I think they might have added that. Let's take a
Yeah.
look. So behind, and we're looking at the cards, folks. Bring it down. If there are no enemy monster or vehicle units on the battlefield, you can discard, draw a new one. Okay, perfect.
Okay,
so
let me go.
I'll get for you because
can
you're,
take it? Okay.
your secondaries. And then sabotage
Yeah.
is do an action in a piece of terrain, in this case next to one, outside of your deployment zone. You have to survive, and you get more points if you do it in my deployment zone. So think about that. We're going to get rid of
Yeah.
bring it down. Instead, you have establish locus, which is the action within 6 of the center, or in my deployment zone for more points. That one finishes end of turn. So
if I establish locus, I cannot attack.
correct.
So both of these,
Not amazing.
I want to bite you.
I know, right?
I want to finish you off before
Yeah.
you finish me off.
I hate it.
And so I'm not really interested in doing actions right now.
Yeah, I agree. I think the only thing you could consider is the Gaunts, Termagants.
Magants, yeah.
Their shooting is not amazing,
No, but neither is there.
but they could do the locus in the center. You just have to get within 6, so they could scooch just a little bit closer to the center and action, and them just standing on that objective, denying it, is kind of all they need to do, right?
Yeah, but then what are you? But then I'm worried
distillers?
about your inceptors here and kind of leaving them there to.
Oh, do you want to
run
like charge
free
back in,
range.
tag them up?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I kind of want to. I don't want to give you options.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
know?
You're right. Because I wouldn't be able to do actions then if you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I
And
think
like
that's a good plan.
I'm already ahead, so that's kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking to stop you.
So maybe let's get rid of one of these for a better secondary. Maybe like killing one.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
assassination would be dope.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So I go down to 1 CP,
Excellent.
and then I
Secondaries. Oh, I found it.
got it.
So we're gonna get rid of.
Let's get rid of.
I guess it doesn't super matter. Sabotage.
Yeah, let's get rid of sabotage.
Instead, you're gonna have.
Assassination!
Oh, there it is!
There you
No,
go!
I hate it.
Okay.
It's beautiful. All right, we're gonna lock those in, and we'll see what's going on here.
Okay. So with that, yeah.
Yeah, we've
we're
got.
just gonna- primary.
Oh yeah.
So I'm on 2 objectives. I'm on my home objective and the center objective.
Beautiful.
Because my home is linchpin. Center is going to be 5. And then so home is 3, and that's
big ol' 8.
big ol' 8.
Amazing. Really pulling out ahead. Decisive lead here from the Tyranids. I still gave the points to myself.
Every time.
Dang it, Bridger. It's not me, it's him. He's the problem.
I don't know.
No. I
I don't see the issue. I don't see the problem.
The primary, it looks like the secondary for the other player is right next to where this should be. So it's so confusing. All right. Well, I don't know if you have much movement, but
yeah, not much movement because my Gene Stealer and Broodlord, they're just gonna kind of maybe shimmy forward, so to make that charge
absolutely
unfailable for me.
Actually, you know what? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Because I have my reactive move.
That's right.
But
so
if you don't move, I can't move.
I'm not gonna move at all.
You just stand. You're like, oh. They can't see you. If you don't move, Space Marines can't see you.
Oh, okay.
You can take that to the bank. Yeah. Take that. Tell your friends.
But these buddies don't have the reactive move.
Everyone, it's a strat. They can do on any one unit.
So you'd probably suggest that I don't do that here either?
Yeah.
Okay, so
because if I got something super long, I could be like, oh, I'll be off the objective and come chase me, and you don't want to do that. So just chill.
I'm just chilling.
You're fine.
Yeah. Space Marines, they can't see me right now.
It's true. Like, where'd they go? Oh, we do have a battle shock here.
Oh, yes.
So 2 options.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, your Space Marine, I mean, your Tyranids and your Synapse, you get 3 dice. I would probably just roll it.
I'm going to roll it.
I'm
rolling it.
Okay,
so
famous last
now,
words.
with that, I need to, I'm trying to beat my leadership score.
You're trying to get it's your leadership or higher.
My leadership, which is 7. 7
for them, but your Broodlord probably has a little bit higher.
No, it's still 7.
Oh, that's so
They're
weird.
both 7.
Okay, so you need a 7, but you get to add up all 3 of these dice.
Okay, excellent.
So no problem.
Easy. I just can't get 3 once.
No, don't say it.
Hey.
Oh my God! It's barely exactly perfectly. That's way too close. 7 is average on 2 dice, and you barely did it on 3. But you did it. That's all that matters. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have a bit of shooting you can do.
Yes. So Termagants into your Inceptor.
Yes.
So I have 2, 4, 6, 8 left.
Bring it on, bub. Let's see it.
6.
If you just tuned in now, we're playing King of the Colosseum. 500 points, quick, fun games. Great for veteran players looking for a fast game, and great for new players to learn 40k. All right, let's see what you got.
Okay, my flesh boars.
They're born through flesh.
Boars.
Wow, that was great.
Hey, yeah.
Amazing. And tell you what, 3 sustained means you're going to get 3 back in. Beep, beep. Beautiful.
Okay.
This is the hard part, though.
Yeah, strength 5.
So 5s, okay.
5s, okay.
Not 6s. Ooh, we got 2.
Yeah.
And I have an injured guy, so I need to make 1 3 up to live. Okay, I had a bad feeling about that. He's fine. Yeah. It's power armor after all. No shooting here.
Nope.
We can just go to charges then.
Okay, charging right on. So
yes.
Gants into Inceptors.
Nice.
Okay, they are in.
Beautiful.
So they're just gonna kind of crawl on in here.
Yep.
Just kind of just like that.
Absolutely, yep. And they'll base like that. Fantastic. And then the rest can't base, so they don't have any restrictions really. Just gonna go pile in underneath. It looks like they're devouring the turn symbol. Yes. It's really good. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
This poor guy's getting Mike Wazowski'd over here.
Okay.
Amazing.
And then my Gene Stealer and Broodlord into your heroes.
Exactly. See what you got. It is unfailable, but you know.
You never know.
You never know.
Hi.
Beautiful. I'm scared.
Hi.
I'm so scared.
Let me just put this like. Let me just. Hi.
He's like, hey.
Hi.
He's just like. He's that person that has no sense of personal space. And he's just like full on like, what are you doing?
It looks like you got an itch on your nose there.
I can't touch you now. Oh, cool. That's the charges.
Okay.
Start of the fight phase. You hypnotize me.
I do.
And then you can be like, do you want to do any strats? To which I will say, yes, please.
Yes. Do you want to do any strats?
I will. Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm an armor contempt, so it'll be -1 to your AP.
Okay.
If you roll 6s, it doesn't matter, but I gotta try.
Yeah.
I gotta try. And this is a new round.
Yes.
So I could do another strat, reduced cost.
Ooh.
I could do, I'm tempted to honor the chapter. No, only death does do the end, which is when I die, I fight. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend the last of my command points.
Okay.
So no matter what, everyone's fighting.
Okay.
For the best, for the worst, we'll see. Take it away.
Okay. Okay, so because I charged with both of them are fighting first, right?
I would be able to interrupt in theory. So this would be before I do the strats. So if you don't, I would just start here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start there.
Yeah. Long answer made short.
Yeah, that's
just
gonna be the
there.
important one.
Yep.
These.
This is not worth me spending.
No.
Yep.
Okay, so Gene Stealer, my one Gene Stealer. His name's
Yes.
Gene.
What's up, Gene?
So 2s.
Rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones. Does a 6 get? Oh, it
Ooh,
does 6
sustained.
Sustained. Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, and then Strength 4.
Strength 4, and it's actually +1 strength in Synapse, which is an update, which I'm, remembering now. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Devastating. Okay.
Rerolling 1s.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, there's 1 6.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
2 6s.
gosh. Okay.
Boom.
So I've got to make these first. AP2 down to AP1.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. No, you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm -1 to wound, but you didn't roll any 3s, so you're fine. AP2 down to AP1, so 4s.
Okay.
4s. He's fine. He's dead. So this is the company champion dead, and then 2 devastating on the captain, which takes him to 3 wounds. And then we'll fight on death in just a moment after you're able to do your things. So, And then we've got the Brood Lord.
The Brood Lord. So that's
Got 5.
5. Is that
Perfect.
5 right there? Yeah,
think so.
perfect.
Oh!
Okay, so 2s.
Hang in there, boys. Okay, rerolling those 1s. Solid.
Okay, and the 3s, does that matter here?
Not yet.
Okay.
It'll be the wound.
Okay.
Yeah, so now.
Now the 3s matter.
Yeah, and wounding on 3s going to 4s.
Into 4s.
And still rerolling 1s because you have that one dang Gene Stealer. Such value.
Okay.
Gonna be like that, huh?
Others, yeah.
So that's devastating. And I gotta make all of these.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I will die.
Yeah.
And I have no CP. AP2.
AP2, yes.
Yeah, down to 1. So I've got 4 ups. Oh, it's invuln. So 4s. Captain! Oh, it was so close, but he does go down to the Brood Lord. But he says, brother, just before I die, shing! And we're gonna fight. You gotta force it here. That's the only way.
Yeah,
you got
oh,
it.
yeah.
So we'll start with the company champion. 6 attacks going in, hitting on 4s because I am hypnotized.
Okay.
Oath of Moment though. Let's see if we can just have everyone die here. And then strength 5, so 3s. No lance this time. Okay, so we've got these. First, it's gonna be 5 up on your Gene Stealer.
5 up.
Yep.
No.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
Your stratagem for the Feel the Pain, what does it say? Like, when do you use it?
Your opponent's shooting phase or fight phase, just after the enemy unit has selected its targets.
So you could pop that.
I could, because it's your opponent's.
So it's
my shoot.
It's your opponent's shooting or the fight phase.
Oh, you know what?
And
I think
because-
yeah. I think I will because it's
We're fighting for
yeah, I
strats.
kind of want to survive because if I could just have one,
It'd be big.
it'd be good.
huge.
It'd be good. Yeah.
So 1 goes through.
Okay.
So now it'll be 2 damage on the
damage.
Feel the Pain. Yep. So we're looking for just 1 5 would be good here.
Hey,
Perfect.
1 5. That's 1 5. Yeah.
That's literally 1 5.
Works.
And then, yep, still 5 up again. So 5
Okay.
up save. So he's got 1 wound left. That's a good try.
Hey.
All right, how about this one? 1 more. Come on. Oh my God,
Hey.
Lindsay. All right, 1 more.
Are you sure?
Okay, 2 damage.
2 damage. Well,
Yeah.
that's a Gene
Oh,
Stealer.
you feel the pain.
Oh, feel no
So you
pain.
need 2 5s though, because you're at 1 health.
2 5s.
So you gotta make 2 5s.
Nope.
So we killed the Gene Stealer,
Okay.
finally.
Gene, that's fine.
We have the captain. We got to go into the patriarch. The reason we did those one at a time was because the patriarch has a 4 up invuln.
Okay.
And so we needed to do them separately. The captain, it's not his best day ever anymore, so he's back to his 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Sorry, 3s, because we're hypnotized. But we still have Oath of Moment. Okay. Oh man, this is getting right down to it. And then this is going to be on
So
toughness.
toughness 4. No, sorry, not toughness 4.
Big
Get
guy
out
now.
of here.
Yeah.
Toughness 5.
Oh, I hate it. So 4 to wound. Oh, it didn't matter. But we did it correctly. That's what
Yes.
matters. So now you can do all these on him on your 4 up invuln.
4 up and
Oh boy. Oh, it's not amazing.
Okay.
So it's
those
3, which turns into 6. But you have 5 up feeling pains.
5 up.
So he should just live, but it's gonna be tight. 5 damage? How many wounds does he have?
6.
No.
He's got 6.
No! So we didn't kill him. He lives. The Brood Lord. the champion. 1 wound left. That is a big deal. That is a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to interrupt over here, so we can do your Termagon attacks. Got 2, 4, 6, 8 of them still.
2.
I got 8 punches and kicks.
6, 8. Here they go. Yep, 4s.
You got it. Nice, nice. Oh, not nice. Yep. 1 sustained. We'll go back in. And then 6s here.
6s.
Yeah. Classic. Nah,
Okay. No,
not quite. Not quite.
You're
Right.
Okay, yeah.
We'll try to kick them with our space boots here. 3s. Boom, boom. And 3s again. 4 saves. No AP though.
Okay.
So you get your full 5-ups.
5-ups.
5 and 6s. Oh, that's amazing.
Hey,
we just killed
2.
2 of them, which is
fine.
not going to be enough.
Nah.
This is still your land, unfortunately.
Yep.
Dang it.
This is Bugland.
It's honestly, it's looking like it because you did get 5 points on your assassination.
I did. And then my other one was
Locust, which
Locust.
we did not even try.
I did not. No.
So we're gonna give you 5 for assassination. Probably get rid of Locust.
Now, could I keep Locust and just Locust
Oh, that's true. I
in
guess
my
I don't have
turn
much left.
with my Broodlord?
See if he is within 8 of my deployment zone, because that's where he would need to be next turn.
He is not, but he could easily get within 8.
Oh, so no, because you have to be in it.
Oh, I
so
have
we're
to
checking
be-
to see if he's within 8 now, so he'd be able to just move and do it.
Oh, I see. I see.
So
I
you could
see.
get small points, but frankly, there's a lot of secondaries that could give you that many points, anyways. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see. And I can't advance.
Because he's not battle line.
Because he's not battle
Yeah.
line. Okay, yeah. So yeah, just get rid of it.
Cool. So
Give me
that'll
that
take you
CP.
up to 1 CP, and then I am not at 4. I'm at 0. Beautiful. And with that, Space Marines. Oh God, what am I gonna do with this turn? What am I gonna do with this? Oh, secondaries. All right, we're gonna generate those. Thank you. All right. So I'll get a CP. You'll get another
I'll
CP.
get another one.
Beautiful. And let's see what these cards are. Let's see if I need to make up a couple points.
Okay,
I would
yeah,
say.
a few.
Just a
Yeah.
couple. Sabotage and assassination.
Hey.
I mean, it is possible. You have a
Yeah.
Broodlord on 1 wound, so that'd be 5 points if I can kill him.
Yeah.
And then sabotage is, of course, do an action in terrain and survive, which is not happening. I can't really afford to get rid of this though, so we're gonna hang on to it and keep it as it is.
Okay.
Battle shocks, we're still not below half, so we're good.
Nice.
Primary, we hold nothing, so we're bad.
Yeah.
And command phase, we'll pick the Patriarch, the Broodlord, sorry, GSC player. Sorry, yeah.
Excuse me.
The Patriarchy. That's going to be my oath target for the rerolls.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend my 1. Oh. Yeah, I did, yeah. I'll spend 1 command point to put them into tactical doctrine, which means they'll be able to fall back and shoot
Okay.
to try to get those assassination points.
Ugh.
It's all I can try for at this point.
Yep.
That's that. We'll fall back. It's going to be pretty quick. Fall back. You could reactive move them. Maybe get a bit of movement over here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Might as well, right?
Might as
Yeah.
well.
So we got D6 roll.
D6.
Oh, beautiful.
So I can move.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
absolutely.
can move right there.
Just be ready to
Right,
do an
yeah.
action next turn, basically. Sorry, folks. I'm very jarring on the cameras.
There we go. What's your OC?
1 each, so 2.
Okay, so
So you
it's
just
the
need
same.
2 guys.
Yeah.
Perfect.
there we go.
Beautiful. With that, we'll go to shooting. I'm going to shoot your Patriarch.
Oh, Broody.
I'm going to overcharge. So
Okay.
This is 4 3 damage
You know
shots.
what? That did so great for you.
I know. I need it. I can't count on any of this.
Yeah.
Would you like to try for the 5 of Feeling Pain?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
That's fair. I think
It's treated me well this whole game,
yeah.
and it saved him. It saved him last.
Exactly.
Last turn.
What are you gonna do,
And
right?
So let's do it.
Okay, so dice. 3s. Re-rolling, because Oath of Moment. Oath of Moment. Nice. And then wounding on 3s.
Okay.
This is important. Okay. 3. 4 pinballs for 3 damage each. Ooh.
Okay, so 2 go through.
So that is going to be 6 damage.
6 damage.
You need to make 6 5-ups, which is possible, I believe. Come on, let's get some 5s and 6s. Oh. I mean, you actually rolled average. So.
Hey, yeah, there's just.
But it was not quite enough.
Brood Lord down.
Yeah, get out of here, space bugs. We don't take kindly to you. However, on ones, I do explode, and I don't have the CP to save it, even though we can. Huh. Hey, no regrets.
Darn.
I love it. And then because we're in tactical, we'll go ahead and charge the Termagants.
Okay.
Termagants. Try to beat them up. We're getting them low. Probably not low enough, but we'll try. So in combat, we'll do punches and kicks.
Okay.
This is on 3s here. And we're wounded on 3s.
Excellent.
Yeah. You want to punch me back?
Yeah.
Perfect. So that'll be your 6.
Yeah, 6.
Beautiful.
Okay,
me
so is that.
Get
Get out of here. There we go.
4s and
Just got
6s.
that one. 4s.
Beautiful. Whoa, Lindsay. Okay. Well, you know what? That's even worse than I expected.
You didn't hit me. I didn't hit you. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone's just agreeing to not fight. You know what? Again, Space Marine Steve ain't got nothing on us. With that, we can score it on up. It is going to be a big 5 on assassination for me, which is nice.
Okay.
And the other one is nothing. So let's see. Let's pop these up. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on assassination. We'll go down to 0 CP. Lindsay, you're at 0?
I'm at 1.
Oh, you're at 1. That's right.
Yeah.
Boom. With that, we can. I don't know if I can catch you.
Yeah, I guess I could just anything that I get. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I can see what secondaries I get, but
Sure.
anything I get,
We can flip it.
I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna give you your primary points for the turn.
Okay.
We'll update that. We'll get some secondaries.
Okay.
Alrighty. And hup, hup, ha! It's the final turn, folks. Tyranids, going into it. You want some cards?
Yes.
Area denial and containment.
Hey, I can do area denial.
I think area denial is great for
I
you
can
here.
easily do that. In containment. So what do I have to do for containment?
Containment's not going to be possible because it's
No.
going to be do actions on edges.
Oh, yeah.
So that's not really a thing. But contain is super easy.
Yeah.
So you could spend a CP to get rid of containment. You could also just not,
Yeah.
frankly.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to worry about that.
Cool.
I'm just going to get area denial.
Yeah.
Focus on that.
You could return some guys if you want.
And I think, yeah, I want to return some guys.
We'll
So that was Endless Swarm? Is that what
Yeah,
it was?
Endless
Yeah,
Swarm.
I'm going to Endless Swarm.
Ooh,
so for
scared.
1 CP, I can return up to D3 plus 3 destroyed models. So,
Well,
Yeah.
You can roll if you want to. But
Yeah.
you've only lost 4 models.
Might as well.
All right, let's see it.
Might as
What's it
well.
going to be? Huh. Amazing.
Okay,
You may
so
return
that's
4 out of your 5 potential. But it's going to give her a little bit of movement too because
Yeah.
she brings them back in coherency, so just a little bit forward, and it's going to make area denial that much easier to get within 3. I love it.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay.
We give you your primary, and yeah, we can just walk into the middle, get those points.
Okay. Now, I am in combat with you. Does that matter?
It
Do I
does
have to?
not matter because you're not battle shocked. You
Okay.
won't be able to shoot or anything
Yeah.
or fight, but that's fine. You don't care.
Okay,
They
so I
don't-
just like walk away from you?
you just walk away, Lindsay.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes that's the only way to respond to bullies.
Yeah.
Just walk away. You know.
Yeah, that's nice. That's
Like
nice.
this.
So I can go 6. So the furthest I can go is like do something like that.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay.
Dang nits, causing problems for us.
Right. Well, you know, that's what we do.
All right.
And there we go. And that's my movement.
Easy peasy.
Lemon
It's a lemon
squeezy.
squeezy.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
charge. Oh, I can shoot.
No, because it fell back.
I fell back. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, no shooting, no charging, no fighting.
Okay. Well, we can score it on up.
Mm-hmm.
Not with this board, but
With here. Boom.
that one, you're gonna get 5 points on area denial.
Yes.
taking up to 47. Real quick, I can draw out my secondaries. I will hold one objective in the back for 3 points. And I'm going to stay ghosty over here. Overwhelming force, extend battle lines. Let's see. Extend is not possible because I only have one unit all the way in the back. Overwhelming force is almost physically not possible, but I'll tell you what. If I was to get it, if I got it, I would get 3 points, and that would take my final score up to... Oh, I lost the button, Lindsay.
Oh.
Can we get a scoreboard? Oh, I got it.
Scoreboard? You got
Boom. That would take me up to 26, 47.
Yeah, yeah.
So that is not quite enough.
Okay, so shit.
Oh, she's going to do it. She's going to do
There
it.
it is.
Oh, the Tyranids victory!
Yeah.
Nicely done, Lindsay. Well played.
Yep.
Well played. The Tyranids take it home.
Yes.
There were a lot of bug supporters in chat, I do have to say.
Yes.
So.
Oh, bug support.
I feel like the hive mind was a contributing factor to
It
this game, for
was.
sure.
It was. Yeah, it helped to battle my bad rolls.
Yeah, oh my God, you needed it. Jeez. Oh. So, Lindsay, first game of King of the Colosseum.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I liked it. I really liked it. Yeah, it was small and manageable, which is like exactly what I like in you know, I love the skirmish games.
Yeah.
I love the smaller sized games.
Absolutely.
Because I have a chance to focus more on the different units. Like I don't have as much to try to think about and consider.
Yeah.
The board is smaller. My the number of units that I have is smaller, and it helps me to just really focus on you know, making sure I am fully utilizing each unit.
Exactly. It just kind of reduces that scope down in a way that's still compelling, but it's much easier to approach, which is cool.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, and like you know, yeah, they're so the games are so quick that. You know, we could easily just re-rack, and I could create a whole nother list
Exactly.
out of
Just try different things.
the bugs that I have.
Exactly.
Which I really like that.
It's super fun. We've been having an absolute blast. I feel like I know who the MVP is, but I have to contractually have to ask you who it was.
Well, it was the Gene Stealers.
They were so good.
Yeah, the Tyranids are also right behind. Like all my bugs. So also.
Oh, they're all precious.
They're all precious. And this, you know, having a smaller game really helps each of them shine. You know, each of them, each unit had their part. The Barbgons slowed things early on.
Yep.
The Leapers got out there early and immediately started slicing. The Gene Stealers did their Gene Stealery thing, and even the Termagants, the little Termagants, they crawled around and gummed things up.
I really liked your composition. I think it was nice. You had the big hammer, the utility, the slowing, the backfield objective. I think it was really great. Honestly.
Yeah, they all had their part, and in this little game.
Absolutely.
So they're all MVPs in my heart.
Most valuable bugs, MVP.
Yes. Yeah, MVPs. But the Gene Stealers, if I had to pick one,
It was so
Gene
good.
Stealers, yeah.
On the Space Marine side, I keep calling it Honor Guard. The company heroes, for sure, was it. They hit super hard. They're tanky. They can kind of do it all, which I knew they were going to be good and fun in this format. So they were awesome. The other units, not so much. They kind of fell a little bit short. So I think I'd probably rethink how I build Space Marine lists for 500 points, which would be interesting to kind of play around with. I'm excited to try it because I really like this format. Speaking of which, a big thank you to today's sponsor, which is of course Play on Tabletop. Definitely check them out, not only on their YouTube channel, but also in their brand new format, which has terrain from Frontline Gaming. You can buy it yourself. And also, of course, it's not too late to sign up for the King of the Colosseum tournament. It's at the SoCal Open. It's in San Diego in a couple weeks. Come on by, say hi, be a part of it. Moobin's going to be playing there. Bridger, Brian, and I are all going to be at SoCal Open, so we'd love to see you as well. And I'm literally just going to type !King in chat right now.
Having options like that for these events, like going to these events, and being a part of like the 40k event, you're dedicating like a whole weekend, which. If you can't do that, or if you don't want to spend all day in a room playing 3 games in a row, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
That can be very intimidating to some people. And so having an option, a smaller format option, is really nice, where you can still be, you have that FOMO. You can still be there. You can still beat that FOMO.
I definitely
and
feel
be a
that.
part of it.
Yeah.
But you get to go home like midday.
reasonable time.
You know? Yeah. So like this, and like if I was to be a part of events, like this is what I would do.
Yeah.
I would definitely do
Exactly.
something like
It's fast, easy. It's not as draining. It's still compelling.
Yeah.
And there's definitely some events, especially the events that have like a lot of rounds. Yeah. I just want to play like a day, maybe two at the most.
Yeah.
Like let me just chill and roll some dice. And I think it's so perfect for that. Really scratch that itch.
Still want to play games, but don't. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can't do the whole thing.
Now we do have a very welcome super chat from Stephen Whitham. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. Stephen says, Lindsay is the Tabletop Titans version of Kerrigan, mother of the swarm, loves all of her babies.
My babies. They are my babies. I love my babies. I am devastated that my little broodlord, that I wasn't able to show off my broodlord today.
Devastating.
So devastating.
We'll have to get him on soon, honestly.
Yeah.
We really should.
She's wonderful. She's my baby. She's
cool.
my mother, my gene stealers. Has a sweet place in my heart. So, yeah.
Thanks so much. We really appreciate it, Stephen Whitham. And thank you for the command, folks. We got that in chat. And poor Broody, I know, we feel has lost deeply. This, of course, is not the final stream of today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join Doc Mel and I for a public hobby stream. We like to do these. So this is normally only for members, of which there are 31 of you today. So thank you for that. This is normally for members, but the first Thursday of every month we like to do it for everybody. So chat voted. We are going to be painting up dragons, Stormcast dragons, because of course we have that book coming up on the horizon, and Mel's gearing up for that, so that's going to be awesome. I think personally I'm going to be painting up my own Space Marines in my homebrew chapter. So come on by in just 2.5 hours. Come hang out, grab a paint project, and it'll be a good time. And then of course join us once again on Saturday, where we have an early stream because we have a wedding.
That's right.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be Bridger versus I, and it is Necrons versus Guard. Oh, I'm excited to play Guard. I'm very, very excited. So definitely join us for that. It's going to be an absolute blast. Love seeing all the love in chat. And then again, finally, a big thank you to PlayOn for sponsoring today's episode.
Thank you.
I am looking for the end screen button. It's right here.
Oh, yeah. It's right there.
Beautiful. It's going to be fun. Thanks, Minnie Maha. We appreciate it. And with that, Lindsay, by the way, thanks for playing. It's been a while.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for helping me. Yeah, thanks for...
It was my pleasure. You made it super easy,
me all the
super
suggestions,
fun.
and it was a good game.
It's interesting to talk through it, right?
It is, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you next time on the Tabletop. Bye.